What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 311 of Back Again. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot thing. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them. My brothers, you see me? Big up Never a Foul as well, blood. You get me? We got the redirect from the man them. We got the man them every time, blood. You understand? Make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul, blood. You get me? Big up my gang as well, blood. You get me? Hold Back Again team. You know, so we're there. You understand? Lateness is greatness. People probably asking why are we late today. Today we are late because Lewis had to step out, blood. You understand? Like Kendrick said, sometimes you gotta hop out and show niggas. You know what I'm saying? He had to hop out this morning.
My bad, guys.
He done his thing, but now, you know, so we're ready, blood. You get me? But Lewis, what did you have to do, blood? You get me? Man's curious.
Oh, literally an early gym session. I'm waiting for a Here We Go tonight. Oh, I was waiting for it yesterday and it didn't arrive, so it should be today. Otherwise, I'm going to be pissed. Because there's nothing else to talk about with us. Nothing else. But yeah, it's good to be back. Shout out the panel. Shout out the chat. Big up everybody. Wrexham Madrid, not for everybody. And yeah, up the Chelsea.
Turn your mic down a little bit. You got that Chelsea mic on right now. You get me? You need that Back Again mic. You understand? Yeah. You know, them Chelsea streams people, they go mad, blood. Lewis has got his mic on full blast. You understand? You know, like when you go to a shubeen, you get me? If you don't know what a shubeen is, that is a dance hall rave. You understand? And then you got the sound system just thumping, blood. Doo-doo. You get me? That is Lewis's mic. Yeah, blood. That is his mic on a Chelsea stream, blood. You get me? Flawless. You've been all smiles since the season has ended, blood. You get me?
Yeah, because the season ended. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was all smiles. Because the season ended.
No, but I would have thought you would have been flipping.
You there on that, bro?
I thought you would have been on the ropes, blood, because you get me. I thought fuck all was gonna go on up at Carrington, but looks like more people are coming through the door, blood. You understand?
Yeah, that seems to be the way that they looking at it, how I've been talking about this team in regards to just how much improvement is needed, because everywhere we've been linked to new players, whether it's right back, whether it's left back, centre backs, multiple midfielders. Even though we signed Xerxes, strikers, really only wingers. That's the only position in the team that I can think where there hasn't been any legitimate links like that. Maybe someone in the chat knows. But yeah, all good. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it was a good, horrible season, but great end with winning the FA Cup. So, yeah. Better than expected.
And then we have Mr. Tumbleweed. There's nothing going on there, blood. You get me? Like, Trent might stay now. You understand? Little light at the end of the tunnel. But
DVD, relaxed conversations of contracts there. You know what I'm saying?
what, for a year?
Hey, man. One step at a time. You know, so can't complain right now. Can't complain. There was obviously a little bit of panic stations start of the week, but now a little bit more relaxed, you know? I just need a football to be kicked, man. I think it's all fun and games when it comes to the transfer window. It's all gossip, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all and that, but when a football has to get kicked and there are points at stake and trophies need to be won, you know, we know how certain men are going to end up on this panel. So, yeah, that's all I got to say, man. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, man. I'm in my relaxed bag today.
Certain man out here living off Carabao Cups, blood. It is what it is.
I wonder who that is. Who's that? Who's winning off Carabao Cups?
It's you hit me. Man are parading Carabao Cups, blood. You understand?
And you got like two in your
history. For the Carabao Cup, you know. It's mad, blood. You get me?
And you got two in your history.
Each to their own.
Nothing wrong with the Carabao Cup, guys.
Each to their own, blood. You get me? Each to their own, blood. You understand? Each to
some trophies, but
you know what I'm saying?
Hell, you don't have many of those. So
you get me?
Fair enough.
Man, I'm getting turned down more than fucking Boris Johnson, blood.
Can you just win something, please? Troops? Just do
big
that
up Gummy Bear.
Well,
apparently, the Gummy Bear has been adopted by me, blood. You understand? He says, I don't understand why I feel so empty and hungry. Is that a pause?
Nah, not really. Mm-mm. Nah.
Little. That's a little pause, though. It's a little why.
It's a little fruity, isn't it?
Why?
It's a little fruity, blood. I'm not gonna lie, fam.
It might be empty emotionally. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
How can a gummy bear be empty emotionally? A gummy bear don't even have life, blood.
I don't know.
You don't be gummy bearist. Do that.
What?
They don't have life. How can they be hungry then?
Don't be gummy bearist, man. You know how sensitive people be these days. You know what I'm saying?
Gummy bear is clearly a troll, blood.
Yeah. So they might be hiding behind, you know what I'm saying, the gummy bear, you know. I'm saying name. That's what it is. Big up for the super chat though.
Fucking madman. Arsenal. You know what, yeah? I like how I keep starting with Arsenal in recent weeks, blood. You get me? It means that things are happening, blood. You understand? It means that things are happening. Calafiori is flying into London today. Expected to do the first part of his medical before flying out to America to complete the second part, sign the deal, and link up with the squad. So that is very good news, blood. You understand, on the incomings. Obviously, there's more about the incomings, but the main news broke the day before the game or the day of the game, blood. You get me? It could have been both, blood. You understand? But the boy, Emil Smith Rowe, ESR, Emil Smith blood clot Rowe, is leaving Arsenal, blood. You understand? It looks like he's on his way to Fulham. You get me? Palace are still lurking, but Fulham are leading the race for his signature. 35 million, including add-ons and all that, blood, up to, you get me? So it's probably about 28 million, probably 5 to 7 million in add-ons, you understand? But yeah, it's sad, man, you get me? Because he helped man progress, blood, you understand? Because he was out of the side, he wasn't even on the bench in the lockdown season, and he came into the side against Chelsea. We were winless in, I think it was 8 or 9 games. I moved to New York on November the 5th, and we never won a fucking game until I came back.
I remember you talking about that. We've not won a game the entire time I've been out here. I
had to come back for Christmas Day.
You get me?
Your fault.
We played Chelsea on the Boxing Day. No, we played Chelsea on the 23rd. And then
No, I think it was Boxing Day.
Or was it Boxing Day?
Yeah, I remember that, because Arteta was meant to be sacked if he lost. So
it was before. It was 23rd, because we played West Brom on the 27th. And I swear we beat them 4-0. Tierney scored a banger, but check Lewis quickly.
Is that when he cut in and scored with his right foot? When he cut in, and it was snowing. It was
snowing. But I'm sure it was the 23rd of December. It might be.
Boxing Day.
So it was Boxing Day. So when was the West Brom game?
Probably a couple days afterwards.
So West Brom was probably 30th then. But he came into the side that game. He had a fantastic performance. He got us our first win.
2nd of Jan.
He got us our first win in God knows how long, blood. And he became a mainstay in the side, blood. You understand? He became a key member of the team, blood. You get me? Even the season where we bottled top 4 to Tottenham when Conte came in mid-season, him and Saka. That's how the whole Saka and Emil Smith Rowe, they were carrying that team in the attack, blood. You understand? If things were happening, it was either Saka or Smith Rowe. You get me? And he was given the number 10 shirt. And he did well in the number 10 shirt in his first season. He was injury free. That was the season that we bottled top 4. The next season, obviously signings were made. He had a couple of injuries. He fell out of favor with the manager. When he got fit, he couldn't break into the team because obviously the team had improved now. And if you're not going to change a winning side, you get me? Unless it's a fucking a Ronaldo, you get me? A Messi, a Modric. You understand? You have to be of that level where when you come back into the side, all right, cool, your pathway to the first team is there. Obviously, it wasn't like that with Emil. But I'm sad because I don't think that he was given a fair chance when he came back from injury. You get me? When he has come on and played, he has done well. You understand? And I'm not sure. For me, I think there's other players we could get rid of. You get me? And keep Emil. You understand?
Do you think it was unfair opportunities, or do you think injuries just kind of took him down the pecking order?
Get rid of that fucking eyelash that you guys, that Portuguese eyelash. Get rid of him and keep someone on the homegrown list. And if you are gonna sell Smith, you get even more money, bro. Nah, for real though. I just think it's a disrespect to Emil though. No cap. Like, I think he's a very good player. I think he was actually the possible answer to Arsenal's left centre mid problems. I think they had it all along. The answer was in the
what they said was as well, yeah. There's what they said was as well is that there was chat going around that he was actually being trained to play in that role when Xhaka left. He was supposed to go in and fill that void. You understand? Which we didn't see, blood. You get me? We didn't see that. We saw Fabio Vieira was put into.
And then you gave us 60 mil, my guys.
And then we brought obviously, and then obviously Kai Havertz as well, blood. You get me? But Vieira, Fabio Vieira, he's the one that, you get me, is probably the one that has been chosen out of the two. You understand? Because they can probably they can both play in the same area of the pitch. You get me? But he's obviously gone with Fabio Vieira. You understand? I disagree with that. You get me? I think Fabio Vieira is the player we should be getting rid of.
Is there a buyback clause there? Is there a buyback clause?
There better be a buyback clause, blood, because if he goes to Fulham and does a madness,
I feel like
there needs to be a little like, there needs to be like a 50 million, or you get me, maximum 55 million pound buyback clause, because blood, for me, Emil's cold, blood. You understand? He even broke into the England side. You get me? Man, forget that as well. He was getting England call-ups, blood. You understand? The main team. You get me? So he has that.
I don't
because to me, like, he can pick up the ball, he can drive with the ball, he can beat his man, he can play on the wing, he can play in the middle. He's strong. He's got an eye for goal.
This is what I'm saying. Everyone,
he's a player. For me, he's a type of player that we don't currently have in the squad.
Yeah,
we currently have that style of midfielder.
Whether it's you or Arsenal fans, I hear you always talk good about him. That's the thing. And people always say, oh, he should have been given more opportunity. And then when he's played, even if he's not played like 10 out of 10, he's always played to a good level. It's rare I hear Arsenal
give you 7 out of 10, bro. Minimum. He's one of them. We're getting 7 out of 10.
It's very, very rare I hear Arsenal fans be critical of him. So the fact that you're selling him is
what I would say is that I understand why you're getting rid of him. Me personally, I wouldn't. Like, I feel like there's worse. Again, I feel like Fabio Vieira he's one where, again, up and down, it's not really convinced me personally. But if you want to keep it a buck, football is a ruthless sport, and Arsenal are under pressure to win. So therefore, there ain't no time for sentimentality, even if it comes from your youth graduates. Man's jobs are at stake, and man needs to go and win. So therefore, I think it's an unfortunate situation where Arsenal have outgrown Emil Smith-Rowe because of his own fitness issues, and he hasn't been able to progress his own ability along with the club. That's not to say if he had a run of games, he'd be able to be good enough to play for Arsenal. That would be the case if he had a run of games. But with injuries and inconsistencies and all of that stuff put together, that's not good enough for what Arsenal are competing for right now. They want to compete on all fronts. They want to give the Champions League a good go next year. They want to go again for the league after missing out 2 years in a row. This isn't Arteta's 0-20 Arsenal, where Smith-Rowe moonwalks into the team. This is the unfortunate side of football, where if you want to win, there ain't no time for sentimentality.
But for me, what's cost Smith-Rowe as well is the signing of Fabio Vieira.
Because no, of course. I'm just saying.
He signed for 35. No, listen.
But also, just to add to that too.
Listen. He signed for 35 million. Now, listen. He signed for 35 million. Yeah. Where Smith-Rowe, whatever you get for Smith-Rowe is pure profit, blood. You understand?
No, of course.
So he has to stick with Fabio Vieira. He has to try and make this Fabio Vieira signing work, because it's either him or Smith-Rowe that leaves, blood. but there's no interest in Fabio Vieira. That's the thing as well. There's interest in Smith Rowe. No one's come in and said, "Yo, Fabio Vieira."
Just to add to that as well, though, like, do you not think as well Smith Rowe might just want to leave himself just so he can get more opportunities, more game time, and develop his own game?
He is up for the move because he wants to play in it.
Yeah, so it's like it's not just Arsenal needing to get rid of him to make some money off one of the midfielders. It's for him, like, his career's kind of stagnated in the last 3 years. He has to go. He needs to go out, have a fresh start, and like build his name up and
yeah. I'm thinking from the selfish point of view. I'm thinking keep him around the club. You understand? Keep him involved in the first team squad, in the match day squad. You get me? Because if an Odegaard did get injured, what, Fabio Vieira in the 10? Is that what we're saying, blood?
No, I hear it. Ideally, you probably get rid of Fabio Vieira. You wouldn't have bought him in the first place.
You understand?
That's part of the reason why he hasn't even been able to get minutes when he is fit, and now he has to just go and be at a club where not even just get minutes off the bench, but start regularly. Like, if he can kick on at Fulham, he'll start 100%. So that'll be the perfect. That's why it's the right move for him. And it's the right decision. Could stay at Arsenal, just be comfortable, ride the coattails of the other players, and maybe win a trophy. Or you could go out there and just develop yourself and probably earn a move to a bigger club, or hell, maybe even win a cup with Fulham. Who knows?
I don't know, man.
Actually, who am I kidding? Fulham won't win anything.
You're looking at his minutes played season by season. It's nothing short of. It's a joke thing, bro. Man's played 300 minutes in the Prem this year. Let's go to the year before that. He's played 162 minutes.
Has he got injuries in that too?
I was going to say, how much of that is injury linked?
Yeah. No, he's definitely had injuries. That's what I'm saying. So 300 minutes last season. Season before that, 162 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The last 2 years, he's been kind of dampened with injuries.
So the last season he played a decent amount was 2021, 2022, where he got 10 goals, 2 assists, and he played nearly 2K minutes. And the thing is, a lot of his goals were off the bench that season. I remember he come off the bench about 7 times in a row and bagged all 7 times or some shit like that. That was that season. The unfortunate thing is literally that Arsenal have outgrown what they want to do with Emil Smith Rowe. They've outgrown it right now. And I still think he's got the talent to play at the level that Arsenal want to be at. But there's just no time for sentiment if Arsenal need to win shit. And relying on his availability is too much of a risk right now for Arsenal Football Club. I think Emil Smith Rowe is a very good footballer. And I do think he is the answer to your left centre mid.
But then you look at the likes of Tomiyasu, who have been given a new deal, who are constantly injured, but are constantly getting the support from Arteta. And then you don't really see that with a Smith Rowe. So it's kind of like... The man them are contradicting themselves because they're doing because they're saying on one hand we're trying to get rid of Tierney, we're trying to do this. The fans don't rate Tierney, or Tierney's always injured. But I never hear that with Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu's injured more than these man.
I hear it, but again, these lot view the defense different to how they view the midfield, and there's always going to be players always going to get different treatment according to different things.
And last year, to be honest, Smith Rowe was fit for majority of the season. He just didn't get a chance. That was the issue.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
Never even got like a chance to be brought off the bench. You'd be on the bench, and
I hear it.
Never be
from their view, pure profit. The club have outgrown him in their eyes. And thank you for your time. We need to move forward. We need stuff to win. It's been too long. We ain't won shit. We're going for these majors now. We can't rely on you. We don't trust to them they don't trust his ability 100% because when he was fit he didn't play. And then when he wasn't fit, he's not fit. So it's just a double risk on their behalf. They haven't.
What I don't get is this: end of the season, when Arteta started to bring him on off the bench, he was the best flipping player coming off the bench. He was making the most impact on the pitch coming off the bench.
And I'm looking.
And when he got his start, when he got a start, he got mad at the fucking match, blood.
Yeah, bro. But again, as I said,
I don't see Fabio Vieira doing that, blood.
Football isn't fair.
In fucking pre-season, I ain't see Fabio Vieira come against a high-level team.
I'm with you. Football
against a high-level team. I've seen Smith Rowe go Old Trafford and mash up Man United, blood. You understand? I don't see Fabio Vieira do them thing there, bro. But then he's been given this support, this belief, this confidence from the manager. It's a fucking joke thing, in my opinion.
It is, bro. Again, Emil Smith Rowe is again a player that I like a lot, bro. And I'm even actually excited that I'm going to see him play week in, week out, bro. That excites me as a rival fan, bro. That excites me, bro. Because I think he's that good of a player. For me, I think even Odegaard coming in has affected his game. Even Odegaard coming in, because before Odegaard come in, You guys didn't really have that type of player. Smith Rowe was that player. Good feet, could beat a player. Jinky Majink, good in front of goal. Got a little eye for a pass. You know what I'm saying? Odegaard is better than him in every single facet of the game, but a similar style in play. So there's certain things that have affected that. Yes, Fabi Vieira is someone who you guys have invested money in him, so you kind of have to. And you've only just got him. He's not been there long. You know what I'm saying? This guy's pure profit. Unfortunately, you've outgrown him while in their eyes, by the way, not in mine. In their eyes, you've outgrown him while he's been injured. And that's the unfortunate thing about it. It's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? I think Smith Rowe he's still got bags of potential, and he has to move to go and fulfill that potential. Just hope and pray there's a buyback clause, because he's a baller, man. As a rival fan, bro, man's got enough love for that guy, bro. He's cold, bro. But
yeah, I'm looking here. He only missed 10 games this season.
That's what I said. He
never got a chance, bro. Only missed 10, and bear in mind the majority of them was like one of them was 9 games. So he was out for 40 days, and then one was 1. So he was available. You know what I'm saying? The season before, terrible injury.
There were times he weren't even on the bench.
Available.
There were times he weren't even on the bench.
Like, for the fact that there was only a one stretch of the season where he missed that length of games, because one was 9 games and the other was 1 game for 6 days. I don't know how he's not getting a chance, to be honest. Like last season, this season just good. Especially when he's played well. Maybe it's just like Arteta's just, for whatever reason, Arteta's like, nah, he's not with it.
It's sad,
But
man.
again, but Arsenal, but Troops, and you know this, man. The sentiment is dead when the sentiment thing is dead when you man are winning, trying to win big shit now. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense, like from their perspective, innit?
Someone gotta go.
Like
Could have been the other striker, but no one can't find anyone for him.
Look how ruthless these man are. Look how much they've won, bro.
Yeah, like Gallagher, bye-bye. First club that comes in.
They're saying that they're also saying that
without our sentiment, we should have won more. If we weren't sentimental, we would have won more. I see it even about my club, bro. If we weren't sentimental.
They're also saying that they're looking for a replacement. So if the replacement was Eze, then I'd be like, all right, cool. You get me? Because
it'll be Marino.
One out,
looking for a Smith Rowe replacement.
It'll be Marino.
It's more quality, blood. You get me? Moreno's not the replacement. Moreno is a Granit Xhaka. That is the Xhaka replacement. We haven't replaced Xhaka yet. Do you understand? He is the Granit
We have a good boy for you.
He ain't no Granit Xhaka.
There's words of him, and there's words of what should I say? There's rumors of him, and there's rumors of Fabio Ruiz. Both of them. They're saying that we're looking at both of them, blood. You understand? Now, if you have to pick out one of them, I'm going Fabian Ruiz, blood. You understand? That doesn't mean that I don't like. I think Moreno's a very good option as well, blood. Yeah. But Ruiz is cold. You understand? He could play on the half turn. I ain't really seen Moreno play on the half turn. You get me?
Yeah.
But we need to improve in the midfield area, because in that game, the Bournemouth game, I see someone earlier in the chat say, "Oh, Arsenal drew as well, not just Chelsea." Bro, we won because our game went to penalties, so we won in it. You understand?
Oh wait, whoa!
Your game was
whoa! I don't know if you knew this. You know, hold on.
Yeah.
Even if
anyway,
that's a lie.
That's
a lie.
So anyway,
what I'm gonna say is you still got dragged to penalties by the team that drew to Wrexham 3 days before.
No. Hold on.
Bro, we never got dragged to penalties. The game was going to penalties, whether or not the game was won, lost, or draw. So
you still drew.
So
you drew, bro. You
drew in 90 minutes.
Penalties anyway.
You had in Cooper, bro. Who do we have, blood? I played all my.
I don't know. I didn't watch your game.
And I'm about to big up my youngest, blood. Yeah, because Ethan Wanyeri, Miles Lewis Skelly, ballers, blood. Salah, baller,
shout out Mark
yeah, man has ballers.
Shout out.
So big up the young G's, blood. You understand?
Bag.
But the likes of Nketiah, yeah, you're lucky I'm saying your name, blood. Yeah, Partey was poor as well, blood. You understand? Look slow. You get me? Man are saying it's early preseason, but he's looked like that when he's been playing for us last season, blood. He looks slow and sluggish. You get me? Oh my God, that other striker, Lord of mercy, Lord give me strength, bro. That Marseille, blood, please, please, Bordeaux, whoever it is, blood, just take this shoe off my hands, bro.
What, he fully stunk out the pitch?
It was like the man was getting in the way of his own players' shots. The man turned into a defender. The man
doing up that schwai, bro. That's crazy.
I was watching the game. Like, is this really like? Do you know what? His agent deserves a lot of credit, because for his agent to get him the number 14, 100 bags a week, yeah, 4-year deal. He's an absolute magician. Yeah. He deserves half of Nketiah's weekly wage for getting that deal done, blood. You understand? But now it's time to cut ties with that deal.
I
Blood.
can't lie. I got to look at Arsenal for that one. You got 17 players on over 100k a week. That's just
Bro,
crazy.
it's ridiculous, blood. You understand? And he's just so poor, bro. You get me? We just need to get him out ASAP.
I hear it. I was thinking the same thing about Broja second half.
You still
Shout
think
out,
are you still on this mystery German player that you lot are signing? Any more news on that?
Blood, when I saw that, yeah, I was just like, blood, who, what, whatever, man. We'll see, innit?
Because someone in my chat asked me about it, and I was like, shit, I'll mention it next time I talk to Troop. So that's why I'm asking. Because
I ain't heard nothing, blood. You get me? I ain't really heard nothing on that, bro. You understand? But for me and Nketiah, yeah, he needs to go, blood, ASAP. Timber, like, yeah, that guy, he is just a truth, blood. You understand? He is a fucking quality player, blood. We really missed him last season. You understand? This defense is going to be serious next year, blood.
Yeah, you're gonna have it on luck.
This
the problem
defense
with you lot is the
proper, blood.
Progressing the ball and striker. That's the problem for you lot. That's what needs to be addressed as well.
That's why I don't understand with the Smith, like, but it is what it is, isn't it, blood? You get me? But if they bring in a Moreno or Fabian Ruiz, Eze, you know what I mean? There's rumors, but we need to start getting things done. You understand?
Because the season's fast approaching.
Yeah, bro. Like, what is it? August 12th?
16th.
16th? You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. That's like under a month now, blood. That's 3 weeks.
Yep. Season is almost upon us.
3 weeks away. We need to start moving. The Gyökeres thing, we're still looking at Gyökeres. You get me? Apparently, people went out to look at him to see if his injury is okay. Blood, we just need to make that deal happen ASAP, bro. You get me? We just need to get these deals over the line now. Get them in because the season's fast approaching. They're going to need time to bed in with the squad, the transition, all of that, blood. Learn the style of play, all of this. It's just everything's going to be rushed. You get me? The players have to have time. Like Calafiori, he's going to have time to settle in. You get me? I like that deal's getting done early. But we need to just get the rest of our business done, blood. Because this season is this window here. This is the window.
Yeah, it's important for Arteta because you don't got to win something major. 100%. I hear that. I think
this is the window, bro.
To do the business.
We've been in this predicament so many times before, like in the last 25 years, blood. You get me? We've been in this predicament where we've always been missing something, and we never address it. We'll go and fix every other area. We'll even fix areas that don't even need fixing. Big man thing. But then the actual area that needs addressing, we would just look at it and be like,
that's cool.
Oh, look, there goes another centre back. How many fucking centre backs do you need, bro? Do you understand? Like, we're solid in defense. I don't want to see no more defenders come through the door. Yeah, I want to see outgoings now, blood. You understand? We need to see some outgoings as well because the other striker, he needs to fuck off. Yeah, if we're gonna do the ESR deal, we just got to push it through and get this done. You understand? Like, who else is there, blood? Zinchenko. That needs to get done. You get me? Because when he came on against fucking Bournemouth, the guy's pointing at people to go and fucking defend, but he's backing off. He's just pointing, bro. He's literally doing what Schneider said about Van Dijk. The guy's just pointing at people and not doing nothing. Literally, yo, you get him, and then he's running away. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with this fucking youth, blood? Do you understand? Like, nah, blood. Get rid of that, blood. You get me? Like, Tavares is gone. Lokonga's gone. That's good. The Reece Nelson situation, we need to sort that out, blood. You understand? We need to tell Leicester, yep, take him on loan, but obligation to buy, not option. Obligation. You are buying this youth. You get me? You're loaning him for a year, but you're buying him, blood. Whether you get relegated or stay, you are buying this shoot. Yeah? You are buying the shoot, blood, because we need to get the wage bill down as well. We don't just need to get the dead weight, because a lot of the dead weight are on crazy money.
Yeah, I didn't realize you lot had that many players. When Lewis said 17 players and over
17, bro.
100k a
And
week.
that's what I think was also affecting the outgoings, because clubs are saying we're not paying you this money, bro.
Yeah, you have to pay.
Like,
You have
you
to start
are
paying players
lucky.
off.
Like, you got the bag. Be grateful. Now go get what you're supposed to earn. You little 30, 40 grand.
Yeah, they ain't
You lot
doing
are
that.
not 100,000 plus players, bro.
They ain't doing that though. They're like, pay me off. I'm sitting on this contract. But I suppose it then ties into how much you want to play as well. Where some players are like, nah, I'm just gonna stay. I ain't slashing my wages. Like, no, I'll sit on this contract. That's why you have to pay players off. If you really want them gone, you gotta pay players off.
No, but we've done a lot of that, blood. And
yeah, you have to do more.
Nah, we're not doing that no more, blood. Because we lost a lot. Yeah. We lost a lot doing that, blood. Like, the only one who kind of done their thing was Willian. He's still a pussy though, you get me? He paid to get himself out.
Yeah, but that's what you have to, like, you have to sometimes just cut your losses. Otherwise, them players are still gonna be
We've
here.
done it a lot. So right now we need to get profit, blood. You understand?
It's just a tough thing to do though.
And a lot of the players that we're trying to get rid of are the homegrown players, blood. You understand? It's a lot of the English players that we're trying to get rid of. So it will be a pure profit thing. You get me? But yeah, like I said, Ethan Wanyeri, fantastic performance from the young man. You get me? Very direct, very skillful, very calm on the ball, end product, and he's not afraid to make a mistake. You get me? You know, as a young player, you make a mistake and then it will sit on your mind and it will affect your game. Couple times, fearless, blood. You get me? Very fearless, blood. Lewis Skelly, man, like Miles, fantastic performance at left back. Very strong in the one-on-one situation. Good on the ball, quick, physically strong as well. Big him up as well, blood. Salah, he looks faster in the academy than what he looked there. At one point, I was like, brother, is this guy getting pulled down like under the ground? Like they got like a piece of like a fucking magnet, and it's like, where you going, bro? But technically, the brother's unreal, blood. You understand? Technically, he is unreal, bro. You get me? Top talent. Sagno Jr., I'm not sure about him, bro. You get me? He was all over the place, blood. You understand? He had a bit of a rough time. Hopefully, it was just nerves, and he will have a better performance in his next outing. But for me, like I said, I was impressed with the youth. Them, you get me? Fabio Vieira did have a good game. You understand? I'm not gonna get carried away. Took his goal very well. You get me? Fantastic technique, because the other striker was in his way as well, trying to get his head on it. Pause. But then Fabio Vieira watched it, rasped it in the back of the net. Good assist from Reece Nelson. Also had a good game as well. Like I said, Timber looked very good. You get me? Benny Blanco does what he does, blood. You understand? That's my brother.
Who was it that slipped for that little back throw, that Solanke? He was doing some of you, man.
Oh, that was Haven. He done Haven that, but Haven had a good game. But that one time he got cooked still. Yeah. He got
Solanke looked very sharp.
Yeah. And Carl Hein, he looked very sharp. And Carl Hein, our goalkeeper, he can't kick for shit, blood. You understand? So I don't know how his idol. I don't know how his idol is Manuel Neuer. You get me? Don't know. He made some
good saves though.
But he is that's what I was going to get to. But he is a very good shot stopper, blood. You understand? He saved a few penalties, kept us in the game when Bournemouth equalized. Because when they equalized, they started to, you know what I mean, throw the kitchen sink at us, blood. And because we had a lot of the youth them in defense, they were getting in behind pause very easily, blood. In the second half, you can see the youth them were tired. And like I said, there was one, I think it was Sagno Jr. who came in a right back. He was a bit nervous, blood. You get me? But big up the youth them each and every single time. But it was just, you get me, the likes of Nketiah and them man there. We just saw how shit they really are, blood. You get me? And no one can ever argue with me again over that, man. Never ever again. Yeah, never ever. Look, dummy bear. Oh no, I thought he was back, man. I'm fried. Big up Lee Burnell, my brother. He says big up Troops and the man them. Big up Wrexham. Real talk,
every time.
Every time. Wrexham Madrid.
Big up
always
Wrexham,
good to have our yearly derby.
I don't what?
Yeah, I'm
Monts
confused
is
too.
loud, fam.
Don't know,
He's
maybe I
saying you're
like
quiet. I don't get that. He said outgrown or didn't develop the player, says subs.
Oh, it's my ESR. It's my ESR.
I don't know.
Is that have Arsenal outgrowing Emil Smith Rowe or they didn't develop him properly?
Well, available enough though, like overall. Like this
He
season.
was available last year, blood.
Yeah, no, this season, that's what I'm saying. This season just gone, yes. Seasons prior, no. I've seen his injury record. Like he missed a lot of.
Why are Amanda in the chat talking about Oba to Spurs? I've seen this going around for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
am I missing something?
Abba's in Saudi right now. He signed for a club, so
yeah,
he signed for Saudi.
Like, and also forget all that. What the hell would he go Spurs?
Exactly. You lot are flipping. I'm not even gonna say what you lot are, blood. You understand? Big up Gavin. You understand? Big up Aya. He says, Troops, if we replace ESR with Fabian Ruiz, would that relieve the pain? Of course, blood. What's wrong with you, bro? Of course, bro. You understand? That is an upgrade, isn't it? You get me? So, I don't know what you wanted me to say there, mate. Big up Sadiq. He said, rivals, rehearsal, same rubbish lies on Declan passing ability. Progressive passes, 90%. Passes final third, 88%. Passes penalty area, 68%.
But that can be misleading. How many progressive passes is he playing?
We have eyes as well.
Is it 1? Is it 10? Is it 25? Is it 50? Is it?
He goes forward more for Arsenal.
Yeah. Like, but that's not
England,
the thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, him driving forward is not a problem. Him carrying the ball is not the problem. He can do that, a part of his game. We've seen it though. We all watched the Euros. Like, what are we talking about here? And that's crazy because we didn't even mention Declan Rice. This is mad. Man doing up defense league and no way even saying that.
Arsenal fans were very protective, blood.
Yeah.
We got Michael. He says, Troops, that show last night pissed me off because no Europeans have the right to cuss Enzo because they are the same. It's like pot a cuss kettle.
What does he mean by no Europeans have the right to cuss Enzo? Why is that?
I think he's saying because like Europeans are.
When we had the conversation about Enzo initially,
I think
the same.
Is he saying because the like colonizing countries?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Any racial.
Get this super chat off the screen, man. Get off the screen. Thank you for your money, Michael. Get that off the screen. Sorry.
Any like I've said before, any racial discrimination.
You want to justify racism? You go do that.
Any racial discrimination to anybody is wrong. Any race, any
I think he's a yardie though because he said it's like pot a cuss kettle.
Yeah, it's wrong regardless. Any racism towards any race, bro. Any discrimination to any race is wrong. It's wrong. Full stop.
He's mad. Big up Corey. He said Zinchenko has to go. I'd take Usek at left back before him.
That's jokes.
Man said Usek.
You know he opened.
I'm very key.
That's crazy.
Speaking of Usek, before we move on, Zinchenko opened a restaurant in Kiev. Don't know what food, but he has opened a restaurant.
I was going to make the obvious joke, but you know what? I'm just going to let it go. But go on. Yeah, I was saying, just let it go.
I was going to make a joke as well.
I was going to make the obvious joke, but I was like, you know what? Foods, where we opened it, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let me just bypass it.
Yeah, something crossed my mind. I thought, is it right for me to say that? Probably not. So.
I was just gonna make it, as we move.
Big up stars are aligning. He says, Troops, I am back, you wallad.
Big up stars are aligning, FC.
Big up, bro.
Are those stars aligning? That's what we go discuss. Hey, that back again before the Premier League starts. That's what we will be discussing in depth. Are the stars aligning for Arsenal?
Big up the devil in red. He said, who is the Arsenal kid that went to United? He hasn't gone there yet. It's Chidu.
I keep hearing great things about him. People talk about how he's got more goals than games and he's a quality player, etc.
Yeah, he was scoring like 7 goals in one game.
Oh, massive.
He was moving crazy. Big up Lee Slims, my brother. He says, big up the man them. ESR leaving really hurts, but it's down to pure profit. Lewis, yeah, we drew but 1 against a Prem team, and 2, look at the manner you conceded compared to us. What are we really doing?
All I'm saying is you lot drew in 90 minutes to a team that we drew to as well. So
You had basically a full strength team. We didn't.
no, we didn't.
Big up Winter. He says, fuck Enzo. Fuck. Get him gone now.
Big up, sir.
Shout out, Surfer.
Come on,
Big up, my G.
my brother. Flawless. Delete might not be happening, but Agate still could happen. And rumors of WAN BISSAKA being swapped for Dumfries, blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that as well.
What happened to Delict as well, bro? What's going on with that? Looking like
I think I think it's the. I think it's the. Give me the light. That's fine. I think it's more so the. I think it's more so the Euro deal. I think that's what it was, because when we was linked to both the Lit and Euro before we had signed either of them, it seemed that it was both, and I was all for that, because I said our right-sided centre backs, we definitely needed not only a first teamer, we also needed a backup. I think the reason why Manchester United managed to get Euro, this is just me guessing, so this is mere speculation, was the fact that we can promise him first team football. So then the fact that we got Euro, the Lit's not coming in here to not play first team. So I think that's what it is. So I'm cool with that. Obviously, I would have been cool with either centre back because they're both improvements on what we have. But I would have preferred Euro because I think he's a better fit for the partnership with Martinez, more pace, more athleticism, etc. And De Ligt, I said this at the time speaking about him, about Manchester United signing players coming off a good season. We always trying to revive players. It's always what can Manchester United do for the player rather than what the player can do for us. Like we are the employer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how about what you do for us type of thing. So yeah, with De Ligt, if we don't get him, cool, but we still need to go and get a centre back to back up Euro anyway. That still needs to be addressed, so whether it's De Ligt or whether it's somebody else. So if we don't sign him, it seems that it's the price point. That's the problem, because Bayern want to sell him, but want big money for him. And it's like, it's a player you don't want, who you want off your books, and you're trying to get big money from. It's like, no, you're the B side of this negotiation. So if you don't want to sell him, keep him. That's where I'm at, and that's the way we've moved this summer, which is what I like. Yeah, go on.
Speaking on the centre back thing, Maguire has spoken today.
What did he say?
He said, I have 1 year left on my contract with an option, but if they come to me and say they don't want me anymore, of course I'll look for options elsewhere. But that's never been told to me. Full focus on winning trophies here. So looks like Harry could be staying there for another season, at least. So maybe that is the cover.
Could potentially.
Maybe you're not gonna go out. Maybe it was Euro or De Ligt.
Yeah, which is why.
You happy that you got Euro over De Ligt?
Yes, like I just said there, because of the Martinez partnership. Because I do rate De Ligt as a centre back, but when I look at it from a partnership perspective, I think Euro is a better fit for Martinez. The way Martinez plays, he's aggressive. I think Euro's a better sweeper. You know what I'm saying, because he has more athleticism than De Ligt. So that was my biggest concern with De Ligt coming in, if that was gonna happen. With Maguire talking like that, that's like the fact that he's talking that he's got doubts. So this is the first time, and that's been a theme throughout this summer already. So many of our players, whether it's them personally or whether it's their agents, talking about how they want to stay here, how they want game time, how they want to improve. Like Maguire's done it today. Anthony's agent said it. Mount's agent said it. I'm loving what I'm hearing. You mentioned WAN BISSAKA, him potentially leaving as well. We need a right back, so over the moon about that. Do I want Dumfries? No. But I am happy, one, that we are looking at right backs, and two, WAN BISSAKA is going to be on the way out. I heard that West Ham, West Ham, one of the Milan clubs as well, were interested in him. So yeah, it's about just getting these players moved on, because we got you talking about Deadwood at Arsenal. So that's exactly how I feel at Manchester United. So many players we can get rid of and get decent money for, and get them off the wage bill as well. But do I want Dumfries? No. And I know we've been linked to Mazawari right as well. I'm not
Dumfries Dumfries are a bad boy, you know.
I'm not a fan of Dumfries. I've watched him a few times. I've never been impressed. Nah, I'm not impressed with Dumfries.
I rate Dumfries.
You don't think he's better than what
we
you
were
got?
linked with him like a year ago, and I didn't hear good things from his fans. I don't know if it's changed since then.
But that's getting better than what we've got is not tough. Dalot is nothing special.
So on the Dumfries thing as well,
Dumfries is decent, man. I disagree.
Yeah. No. Again,
Inter fans calling him brick freeze.
Dumfries is decent. We should be looking for better than decent.
On that as well, yeah.
Why? That's not your level though. So I think
No,
I
it
think
is. We
that's
should
your
be
level,
like so. No, but the aim should be better than decent. Is Euro decent?
though.
Or did we?
Yeah, he's decent. Like I don't really know yet. Euro is a bit more about. He's decent.
Is
Yeah,
your-
He's
So
more
Euro's
world class potential.
There we go.
Yeah,
So
well,
Euro's coming. He's coming off a better than a decent season. That's why we signed him. That's why we're in for him. That's why Real Madrid were in for him.
Oh,
He's not
Judge Mo
coming
don't
off a
rate him
decent-
either.
He's not coming off a decent
Dumfries has
season.
played at Dumfries has played at a very high level. The only thing is what I'll say is that
Bro.
Dumfries is that back four might not be his thing. Like we've seen
Exactly.
him
He's
excel
played
in
a
the
wing back.
five. Yeah,
And I
it's-
don't think
it's
he's.
like-
I don't think he's a bad. I don't think he's a. Don't get misunderstood. I don't think he's a bad player. I just think he's decent. We have that.
All
That's
I'm
why we're
saying
in
is
it.
I have
That's
not
why-
seen a lot of good things from Inter fans when they talk about
Yeah,
him.
that's exactly, and that's where the predicament we're in. When you say it's not our level, that's why. How do you get better? By signing better players. So if we have decent players and then go and sign
No,
decent
just me
players,
being cheeky.
we're
Come
gonna.
on,
I
you
know
that.
because you being a
That's-
dick, but we're gonna
Yeah, that's
remain
me
the
being-
same.
yeah.
Like Dumfries, like what we doing out here? You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like-
I'm not gonna lie, man. Black African wing backs are the way forward these days, man. I think if he was just to go and grab one, you know
Yeah,
what
I'm with
saying?
that, but go get me some raw athleticism. Go get me some pace.
That's
and
what he,
power.
bro. Dumfries is as Black African as it gets.
Raw, man.
Make
You know what I'm
that
saying? Hey, yo,
happen.
I'm saying I need some. I don't need no. He an 800-meter runner, man. I need 400-meter runners, 200 meters, 100 meters.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Listen,
What you mean?
you're a
Come on,
winger. You don't want to
bro.
be coming up against Dumfries, bro.
It is. All right, you lot take him then. When Trent leaves, you lot can have him. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
good, bro. I've got
It
two wing
is.
backs. I'm good, bro.
It is. When Trent
good, bro.
leaves, then we do that. But like as I was saying, like Dumfries,
Good, bro.
decent,
We ain't sitting
That's
at
it.
that same right
You're
back
not
table.
gonna
We
get a
good,
right
brother.
back if you don't sell
We
things.
good, brother.
sick.
If you don't sell
Like I
one
say,
right
Trent
back,
got 12 months left on his deal and is still not signed. You know what I'm saying? In 6 months, he can talk to whoever.
Yeah, I didn't say he couldn't, but at the moment I've still
Yeah.
got two good right backs. So
Yeah,
you
that's
good,
true.
brother.
But hey,
You
man,
don't
you
sit at
gotta
the
start
same wing back
looking.
table, brother.
Hey, man. What is it? Fail to prepare to fail, man. You know what I'm saying? You better be looking at that.
Right,
Don't
man, I
wait.
guess.
Don't wait for him to leave to then be rushing around to get a right back.
Again,
But,
positive contract talks is what we're going to talk about today, bro. So
Yeah,
if you haven't
man,
heard now, you know
100%.
now, man. So
yeah,
them
no
things
doubt with
don't.
it, man. Them
Again,
PRs, man.
relax.
Them PRs, positive transfer,
Relax.
them positive
Yeah, but
contracts.
when it's negative, it's not PR and it's the truth. You know, I know.
I don't know. I only found
Don't
out
get
recently
past
that he got a year left on his deal. I didn't even know
Yeah.
this.
That's the one, man. That's the one.
I thought he had at least 2 years, or you lot had a year to extension.
Man,
But I
let's
get it,
man,
man.
focus on Denzel and Mazraoui, man.
It is. It is.
Make
Now
sure you
we
don't-
are,
make
but
West
you
Ham don't get
packed
him
up.
over you.
So we talk about right backs, but as I was saying, is that's literally all the news in regards to Manchester United, right? Centre backs,
No,
Mazraoui.
I need to know about-
we're not going to talk about R9.
Yeah, and Sean
don't,
Paul.
don't try and move away from.
I'm not trying to move away. I asked what else there is. Oh yeah,
Mason
Nah,
with
don't
Mount.
worry, bro. I'm waiting.
Yeah,
I'm
Mason-
letting me. I'm waiting, bro. You get me? You know me,
Ma-
hope for the most, blood. You understand? Let you man waffle, and then I just throw another one out there, blood. So Rasmus
Sounds
Højlund has been given the number 9 shirt, flawless blood. You
Hold your
understand?
nose.
He's
Hold your
gone
nose.
from what? Andy Cole,
King Cole.
Berbatov,
It stinks.
Saha,
It stinks.
who
Ugh.
else?
Keep
Zlatan,
Carry on, man.
Martial,
Carry on, man.
now
List all our
Rasmus
nines.
Højlund.
Fuck
Yeah,
it. Give me
yeah.
the 9. Give
Yeah.
me the 9. They're giving it to anyone these days. They're just handing it out to anyone. Fuck
It's
it.
horrible.
Because bro, Rasmus Højlund as your 9 and Mason Mount as your 7.
Mad.
It's
That's mad.
it.
That is a title for a video. That's
This-
a title for a video, blood.
Oh,
Rasmus Højlund at 9 and Mason Mount out 7 stinks.
like I'm telling you, like you lot know the
In
juice.
capitals, blood.
Somebody smell like shit. I was like, somebody smell like shit. Flawless, that is the worst, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's
and
horrible.
listen, bro. Bro, come on. The United, the 9s and the 7s I've seen at your club. My boy Eric graced that 7 shirt, bro. What am I supposed to tell him? What am I supposed to tell him? That you called Mason with a mop head? Fucking wears the same shirt as you now. What? Come on, bro. Come on, G. It's crazy. Listen, let's hope time. Well, I don't hope times change because I'm a Liverpool fan. So fuck you, man. But that shit's got to change, bro. That has to change.
Like that, with what's it
No,
called?
but everyone's
So-
got. I can't lie. Everyone's got a dead player repping a King shirt. Like I've got 14. Monster's got 7
yeah.
with Diaz and their man there.
He's not a dead player, but he shouldn't be wearing the 7. I hear it.
Lewis has got Mudryk wearing 10.
You got
I respect Mudryk. He cost you the league.
Eddie got the 14 shirt. Oh,
Like Eddie's got 14. Like, bro,
Oh.
there's some stinky fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there is some horrible players with
I'll
Mount.
be
with the
real.
7.
Naby got
Gallagher's
the 8 shirt.
what number is Gallagher? Is
Yeah.
Gallagher number 8?
23.
Oh.
God
Who's
forbid we
number
give
8
him
at
that.
Chelsea?
And
Oh, it's the racist,
Oh,
isn't it?
Wait, Mudryk
Yeah,
got
that's
the
the
10.
L, blood.
Fuck off. Mudryk got the 10 shirt.
Mudryk's got 10, bro.
Hey, Mudryk cost him the title, man. He's done something. He's done something.
Fuck. That
A
is
man like
fuck-
Mark Hughes, blood.
Ugh.
Legendary Sparky, you know.
I'll
To
be real.
Mudryk.
Darwin,
Oh yeah, shout out Sparky, man. Shout out
I
Sparky.
swear Robin was number 10.
Huh?
I
Was he
swear
11?
Robin was 10.
Now he's 11.
Or was he 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 11. Yeah, he's
Who was 10 them times? It was Gallas.
Yeah, you might
No,
not be
Gallas
able
was 10 for you.
No, oh yeah, he was 13 for you, innit?
We had Joe Cole with the 10.
It was Joe Cole. Yeah, that was it. From Joe Cole to
Also,
Mudryk.
speaking of eights, Mons, who's your 8?
Aye.
Who is it,
Aye.
mate?
Yeah, look up, lad.
Shabazlai,
Pause.
yeah, isn't it?
Pause. Look up, lad. Pause.
Is it Shabazlai?
Mm.
Man, talking.
Yeah.
Who's your 9?
How about this?
Who's your 9, blood?
Let me add
Who's your
insult.
9?
It was Naby Keita before that.
Who's that? Who's your 9?
Who's your
Yeah,
number
these
9?
men don't
Big
respect numbers
dog
anymore.
shit.
Ain't there number 9 Darwin?
Is it Nunes?
Darwin's
Noodle?
number 9. Yeah, he went from 27 to number 9.
Yeah, it's
I'm
Noodle.
was number
thinking that. I
27.
think he was at 27. All right, cool.
He was number 27. I think he's number 9 now. I think he's number 9 now. So.
But yeah, as you remember saying, with Mount with the 7, Mount don't play, so I'm not fussed about that. He should have got the 7.
Fucking
Should even
Darwin.
beat. Yeah, Darwizia's number 9. Like Mount is just so.
Ugh.
When people bring him up to me, like I forget he's at the club because he's never. I was saying this.
Remember, I said to you,
ago.
Flawless, that
Go
I
on.
saw a tweet from that United Ellis shoot, and he
Go
was
on.
like, every Man United starting 11 I've seen on Twitter for the upcoming season, no one's got Mount in it.
Yeah, because he's not even with all the problems and issues and all the conversations around
not even a
Manchester
4.
problems. He's not even mentioned as a solution.
He's
I've
never
never heard.
Arsenal.
I've never heard anyone say, "Oh, maybe Mount can
Yeah,
work
money
here,
makes.
or Mount can do this." And I said this again. That clip is still on the back again. Instagram is still on my gram. But literally, I think it was a few days before we signed him, and I said how bad he was. And I only brief the comments, and people were telling me how wrong I was, and how I don't know what I'm talking about, and Ten Hag going to get the most out of him. And as bad as Ten Hag was last season, even he figured it out. He played him and Bruno. He played him, Bruno, Casemiro, I think twice the opening game, Wolves, and then the game after, and then we never seen it again. Then he got injured. Then he was in the team. Then he was playing left wing. Then he was playing right wing, and all these types of foolishness as well. Because he's just not very good. And I said this at the time. And even when you watch him at Chelsea, he wasn't very good. People say, "Oh, Chelsea won the Champions League." Their defense had to have a record-breaking campaign for Chelsea to win that competition. Their defense,
and also it's literally Thomas
Black
Tuchel.
Clark Kai.
their
Tuchel.
defense
Black
won them.
Clark Kai.
You know what I'm saying? Kai Havertz, Werner Mount,
One
anyway,
knockout
man.
goal.
That's a whole different conversation. It's a whole different conversation. But yeah, man.
So you're flexing our UCL now?
Nah, you're mad.
we Chelsea.
Nah, you're mad. Nah, you're mad. Nah, you're
I'll
mad.
get you a shirt, mate. I'll get you a shirt.
Hey, Lewis, the fact
Nah,
that
you're
you're
mad.
mad UCL with that front line, that must kill
I'd
the
rather wear
Arsenal
Argentina
contingent,
one.
man.
Yeah, man. Why do you
That
think they
must-
spent the whole year doing up fucking Havertz pictures where he was celebrating the UCL
Not
and the
me,
Chelsea
blood.
shirt?
Not me, blood.
The fact that, because them man obviously never won one. The fact that you have won one with that front line is crazy.
Like, they never
That's
won
why,
one,
to
bro.
me, the only individual that can ever say they won us the UCL is Tuchel. Man
Hey,
took a
Mons.
9th
Hey,
place
Mons.
Chelsea team and made them the best
They've
team in
never
Europe.
won what?
And the mad-
Hey,
Di
Mons,
Matteo,
Mons.
but Di Matteo done a mad thing as well, though.
Nah, but
They
they
had
had
a
a
core.
core.
No, but
They
that's
had a
2012.
core.
We're talking about the 2021.
Hey, yo,
season.
Months. They
2012.
never won what? What did you say?
2012 they had a core. 2012 they had Terry.
Why didn't they
That's
win
in
it?
the final, but they had
I said
Lampard,
Arsenal.
Drogba, Terry, Mikel,
Yeah, they still had guys.
SCN. Like they still had the big hitters
Yeah, they still
around.
had-
Like.
If you tell us in
Check.
2021, January 2021, that we're winning the UCL
What was
when
it
we're
they
sitting
didn't
in
win?
9th, we're getting laughed out of
No, I just-
everywhere.
I just said Arsenal haven't won a champs. So
Right, okay.
why do you want me to repeat?
Why are you
that?
involving me, blood? Shut up, man. I swear down, Arsenal man took your gal when you was young, innit? Now you're traumatized. That's why you really need to go Birmingham, innit? Arsenal man took your gal. That's why you went Birmingham, blood. You didn't go Brum. because-
Wait, oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah, you, blood.
Wait,
you didn't go
Yeah,
Brum,
you,
bro.
fam.
You know, bro,
You didn't go Brum because it's cheap.
Wait, the man's
You
missed
didn't
it.
Brum because
Yeah, flawless.
Arsenal man
Yeah,
take for your gal
that's
in North
flawless, not
London.
me.
Yeah,
First
Arsenal man
of
take
all-
for your bumper clock, gal. Because why
What are
Arsenal
you
in your
talking
mouth?
about?
Man didn't even say that. He said Arsenal ain't
Yeah,
one
aye,
time.
you lot, trigger
We
point.
ain't saying
Yeah,
nothing,
you lot,
bro.
trigger
We
point.
ain't saying nothing, blood. But you're here always talking, blood. You're here always talking about Arsenal, bro. What did the Arsenal man do to your gal, blood? Big man thing. It's like expressions. He's always got something about my hat, blood. A short man took his gal. A short man, when he was a young buck, took his gal, blood. Now he's got a thing with short youths, blood.
I will
That's
say
like
at
one-
least Monts is
got a thing with
consistent
Arsenal
with it because he's on to Chelsea the same way.
Big man,
That
I
is
don't know.
consistent.
Bro, wait. All I said was it was a passing comment. I said, raw. Like, for a team that's not won the Champions League, it must be mad to see a front line of them man go and win it. That's all it is, bro.
Nah,
That
don't
must
say
be
that,
mad
blood.
to see.
I'm minding my business. Don't say that, blood.
No, I'm just saying,
Yeah,
bro.
but
Like,
I
I'm
remember
minding my
watching
business.
back Troops' watch along when we
bro,
won
like,
number
it's
2. It was
cool,
hilarious.
Like, you know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
they've
Like,
done it again.
no, as I
Oh,
said,
London's
as I said,
blue
Troops,
now. It's got to
don't
be
blame
blue.
me.
Yeah, I was
So how about
rattled,
this?
blood. You say
And
things,
Flawless,
you're rattled, blood.
Flawless, again. Lewis,
Fuck
hear this
you,
one.
Lewis, blood.
Let's Flawless. Hold on, Flawless, hear this one. Don't blame me, blame Henri. That's the way I do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame me.
I was about to get the blue card. There it is.
But yeah,
There you are. There you are.
there you are. There you
Yeah.
are. But as we were saying with the Hoyland 9 thing, why?
Not there to shoot, blood.
It was so needless. Like he's already under. He's finished. He's finished. He's done. Look at him. He's
Fuck
done.
this shit. Go
That
fucking
blue
fall
card.
asleep on the train again and end up in Manchester, you dickhead. Yeah?
Oh jeez, he's back. He's back. Yeah, he's finished. Yeah. He's done, yo. He's gonna remove him again, yo. He's gonna remove
Nah, just mute him, blood.
He just
Just mute him, blood. Can't even hear this dickhead, blood.
yeah.
All I'm saying is there's one way to end all this
You
talk.
see a packet of KP just moving on your
One
screen now,
way.
blood.
Oh jeez, yeah.
Next season.
Hey, after the Champions League it's gonna be fun. But yeah, with the Highland number 9 thing, needless. We didn't need to give him the number 9 whatsoever. He was already under immense pressure as it was, and now we just added further spotlight. And now this furthers me to thinking. I was thinking Xerxes was gonna start, now I'm thinking Highland, which is a bad sign. The best we actually seen of Highland was towards the back end of the
Xerxes
last
might
season,
actually
where
be
he
back
get off.
up, you know that.
Yeah. At first I thought Xerxes would start, but now Xerxes might be back up. But we need to sign a striker anyway. But now we fucking
See, here's the thing though. I wouldn't even like be too nervous about Hoyland starting the season as your number 9, because like Xerxes will at least get Europa League minutes, and if he's as good as he should be by December, if Hoyland ain't moving the needle, he'll be your starting number 9 anyway.
I hear that, yeah, because I'm not nervous about it. It's just more so like, just start Xerxes. Hoyland, even towards the back end of last season, the best we've seen of him was off the bench. It's like, why have you given him the 9? Why have you added further pressure onto him? Why have you put him more under the spotlight? Makes no type of sense to me whatsoever. But we'll see. But I'm hoping it's it. But actually, I even scratched that. I've said go sign a striker. We need a 9, but we move.
By the way, you're a nasty prick as well.
Why am I nasty, young?
You're a nasty prick, bro.
Why? What did I do?
You know what you did. I didn't say. Do you know what you did, bro?
I have no idea what you are talking about, my friend. You're the one with 2 blue cards, innit? I do nothing. I do nothing, yo.
I said nothing. And then you just decided to fucking, you know what you did, innit? You done the shit story.
What did I do?
That should have been you. You done the shit story.
Me? I didn't do nothing. What are you talking about?
Bro, I guess. You know what you did, innit? The chat know what you did.
Chat, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what you're on. I know what you're on.
No idea what you're talking about. I was just here talking about Manchester United, and you and Troops got into it. I was
having Rasmus as your number 9 is something crazy, right?
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. I don't like it whatsoever. I didn't like him as the number 11. I didn't like him as the starting 9, but now give him the 9. It is. I didn't. Like, what nothing. I didn't. I didn't like him as the number 11. So, I didn't want you to get a quote unquote improvement. Like, I didn't like him as the 11.
Funny. I didn't like him as the number 11.
I didn't, yo. I didn't like him as the number 11. What are we doing? He shouldn't have got that shirt. There's no way he should have got that shirt. Never mind, like getting an improvement to get in the 9. It's like, no, we should have kept him at 20 something. I don't know, give him the 21 share or 22 or something like that, man. No way he should be as the 11 or the 9. But yeah, it's an indicator to me that he's probably going to start and he's in the manager's plans, which is also an indicator meaning we're not going to sign a striker, which is a big miss. We need to sign a striker. Shouldn't go into the season with just those two, and we probably will. We probably will do that, which is a big mistake.
What about, hold on, Flawless, but listen, we do need to speak about the actual problem here at hand.
Talk about it. Problem.
Just give me the light. What is going on? Because last time I checked, everyone was here for Delict over Branthwaite, innit? So you know what I'm saying? If you don't get, you know what I'm saying? If you don't get him, obviously I'm hearing Chalobah links. You know what I'm saying?
Brathwaite said that he wants the United move as well. So
of course.
Yeah, but you ain't paying 70.
Man, sign a new deal.
They said
Are they not
75
dropping?
or
Are they
fuck.
not dropping their 70 million
No,
valuation?
how long
Bro,
has he
I
got
thought he's
left
signing a
in his
new
deal?
deal with Everton.
No, I think he refused it though because it
Yeah.
wasn't the same amount as
Ah.
what Manchester United were offering. Let me check. How long has he got left on his deal? One sec. Let me have a look.
Just
Oh,
give me
we
the
got One
lines.
sec. Brentford contract.
Shut up, all. Something got them. Yeah, listen, I'm just waiting,
Bro,
bro.
I'm
I'm
responding to set. Carry on. Say what you're gonna say.
because you know what it is. Obviously, I said, listen, the Brankwaite signing for me is a good signing.
2027.
I was hearing all this prop about De Ligt in it. I was
2
hearing
years.
obviously, and I was agreeing. He's 24.
Yeah.
His weight now man is saying his wages are going to be crazy. Now man is saying it's cool. We'll just get Chalobah instead. But wasn't De Ligt? He was the answer not too long ago. He was the answer.
Yeah, I think
now man are like, you know what? If we're not willing to meet the evaluation, then fuck him. Let's come.
for who? For you talking about for De Ligt here? I've said this though
Yeah.
all the time. I've just said this before on this show, and I've said it again. They want to get rid of him. Therefore, you cannot be you cannot be trying to sell him. No, you have to be an idiot and foolish to be buying him at full price. That's nonsense. You know what I'm saying? It's like you doing a closing down shop for your everything must go in your shop. You're a shopkeeper. Everything must go in your shop. You know what I'm saying? There's 1 day left to get rid of everything. I'm not going in there and paying full price for any product, knowing you have to get rid of it. Now, if it was a player who was happy,
Was it a closing down
was
sale?
under contract for De Ligt, yes, it is a closing because they want to.
I think you don't have the bread. I think you don't have the bread at the moment.
Okay, cool. I'd rather save again. I've heard that
At the moment, unless you have outgoings. So
you know the crazy.
I pick up North Side for the raid, blood.
Shout out North Side. But in regards to your question about De Ligt and Brantford, it's not one or the other because they play two different positions. Well, one's a left-sided centre back, one's a right-sided centre back. So we need both, to be honest, because we're short in both areas. And man mentioned the Chalobah links as well. That makes sense. I would take Chalobah. I look at him like a Kambawala replacement.
I've also said a good alternative. If you get Chalobah and Yusuf Fofana for the money, because that is combined the money it will cost to get a De Ligt.
Yeah.
For me,
I would
that's
take that.
2 players, and I think the wages would probably amount to be the same anyway. They wouldn't be because his wages, De Ligt's wages, would probably be both of their wages combined. I'd like to say that in and around that. So, you know what I'm saying? I think Chalobah isn't a bad alternative, but I think the way you man were propping up De Ligt, and I was one of them, and now the fact that it almost doesn't matter anymore, it's just a bit mad to me.
That's you, yeah. Because with De Ligt, you was propping him up. United fans are always going to prop him up because he's being linked to us. I wasn't.
And you represent United fans, so
yeah. Nah, it's cool. But I represent myself and represent United fans as well. But I will talk about it in regards to De Ligt. I'm like, if we sign him, cool. But it has to be. And I banged on about this the entire time, but the entire preseason. Make sure it's at the right price. Don't pay the full price for De Ligt. They want 70 million for a player you don't want.
No, they want 50,
same 50 million euros or 50 million pounds.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's
okay. So that very even that 50 million for a player you don't want is crazy.
Because I think you're only willing to pay like what 42,
which is cool because we just paid 40 for Euro. So why are we gonna pay 50, 60 for man? I don't think you would start ahead of. I think Euro would start ahead of you. Who's a better fit, should I say? I shouldn't say start ahead because I don't know what Ten Hag's going to do. For Euro, who I think is a better fit for what we have.
Euros.
Is the Euros, which is like 42. There's no way. So what? 50 million euros. That's like 40
43 million
pounds.
Someone's saying it's euros.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know where Monts is getting these numbers from. I don't think it's 50 million euros they're asking for him. I think it's more. Because if it was 50 million euros,
it's definitely 50 million. It's just I don't know if it's euros or
so it's 50 million pounds then, which we're saying no to, which I fully understand. Yeah, because if it was 50 million euros, it's like 42 million. That's like 42 million pounds. I think we'd pay that.
PSG was 60 million, 70 million euros for Ugarte. Yeah. Bayern was 45 plus 5 million euros.
Yeah, forget all that. Nah, 2 players who you lot want to get rid of in PSG and Bayern. No, you know what I'm saying? Don't pay the price for it. Because then if we don't buy him, you have an unhappy player on your books. You've already played your hand and let us know you want to sell these players. So therefore, I've been banging on about Manchester United moving smarter in the market. Because when we're the B side, we have to pay a premium. So when you're the A side, make sure you negotiate as the A side. See, I rate Ugarte. I rate De Ligt. Would I like to see them both at Manchester United? Absolutely. But at the right price. 70 million for Ugarte, whether it's euros, pounds, whatever, is ridiculous. He's not had a good season and you're trying to get rid of him. De Ligt the same. Was behind Upamecano, behind Eric Dyer, behind Kim Min-jae. Why are we paying 50 M's for your 4th choice centre-back who you're trying to get rid of? Foolishness. absolutely rubbish. I like how much. That's one thing I will say. I like the negotiations. I like how, and we're willing to move on. You mentioned Fofana, go get him. The Lit's not the only centre back out here. And yeah, run up the likes as well. Big up Warrior Jim.
Obviously, we play each other. Pause. Sunday morning, 1 a.m. kickoff. We'll be live midnight. We'll be live, blood. You get me? So make sure you lot pull up. Flawless, you live?
Probably not. My cousin's wedding. My cousin getting married tomorrow.
Congratulations.
So I'm at a wedding the whole day. So
Hey,
big up my
geez.
big cuz. You know what I'm
Congratulations to cuz.
saying? Yeah. So
You
he's
know what I
getting
mean?
married.
Is he a
So
male or
probably not.
female cousin?
Male cousin.
Yo, cuzzy, yo, you still got time to back out, yeah? Pause, you understand? Don't do it, blood. Don't do it, blood. No, I'm joking.
I was not, but it depends what time I get back. I don't know. If I get back in time and I'm in a fit state, which is highly unlikely, then I'll do a watch along. But if not, then nah. You know what I'm
Cheeky
saying?
prediction.
Watch along.
You beat us last preseason 2-0 in NYC.
Was it
MetLife.
2-0? Yeah. I'll go 2-0 again. I'll go
Yeah?
2-0 again. Yeah, I'll go 2-0 again. Because you lot might play, you lot gonna play you lot playing the Young Bucks.
Yeah, but I think that Martinelli, Gabriel, and Killer Kai is going to be there now.
Oh, yeah. 2-0 still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah?
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
2-1 Arsenal. Yeah, we 2-1.
Lewis, what are you thinking?
1-1. Because I ain't got a clue. I'll be so real.
I'm gonna say, I think Arsenal bad you lot up. You know, I'm gonna say 3-0 Arsenal. We need bad you man up.
First.
Revenge.
Even though I just remember Sancho giving Gabriel a hard time a couple years back. But
And Kobe Maino.
Yeah, didn't they win 2-0 last season?
Yeah, they big up
yeah.
2-0.
Yeah, Troops was there, man. Troops was there.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, man.
He was there.
Yeah, great vlog. Did you
I
not
was
watch his vlog? Yeah, his vlog was it was a great vlog.
Oh, piss off.
What you mean? I would have won regardless. You lot would have won.
Mm.
If you lot win, I still watch the. Well, I would still. You know, you're not there, but I would have still watched the vlog if you lot would have won. I always support, man.
It wouldn't have been a great vlog, though, would it?
Yeah, it would have been mediocre.
Dickhead. Fucking dickhead, bro. Big up Step Back Merchant. He says Arsenal building a handsome squad so they can finish second again with better aura.
Wait. What?
Mad.
It's crazy.
Great super
Wait.
chat.
Pardon?
This is what it is, blood. Big up Ghost. He says, big up the man, them. The Moroccan storm the pitch versus Argentina in the Olympics. Yeah, I see that still. There was like a 2-hour delay over the goal, and yeah, it was madness. I see the fans going like dashing to it. It was mad, bro. But what did they think was going to happen?
Peak.
Big up Abdi, that's bro. He says, I second that. Enzo out.
Not Maresca.
Yeah, obviously, you get me. The Argentinian one.
Wait.
Big up. Go on.
No, go on.
Big up Brian. He says, ultimately, anyone who makes it from the academy to the first team is a success. Best of luck to Smith Rowe, Eddie, and Reese.
Big up, Brian.
Big up Ryan. Good luck to Emil. Good luck to Reese.
Fair play. Some people in our fan base could take note of that.
Big up Kurt Chaos. Day one. We here. We there. Come on.
Big up, Kurt.
You know the thing. Lee Burnell, my brother. He says, Lewis is a complete and total certified wallad. Big up Trey Carter and the lovely Princess Lily and the Queen Troops Mama every blood clot time. You see Lee Burnell, you know.
It's been a minute since you called me a wallad. Big up, man.
I'm telling you.
Hope you're good.
In the cup, blood. You know what I mean? Big up the Devil in Red one more time. He says, it's on Bayern, though. Bayern want Tar. If they get him, it is easier for United to get the lit. Bayern want the bag. United is waiting it out, I think.
I said, man, he's their fourth choice centre back. We want 50 million for him. God, make that make sense.
What choice was? I'm not saying that. I'm just being like devil's advocate. What choice was Cole Palmer as a winger for Man City, and they got 40 million?
Yeah, I'd take 40. Yeah, 40 million for Delit. I'm with.
No, but Delit's got more. Like Delit's got like Palmer. There was Palmer. It was
It was Ryan Doku who just signed.
It's potential, but the thing is, with
Delit's actually got like dirt on the road. Palmer had like
he hasn't. But when's the last time his stocks are not high?
Yeah,
That's the problem.
His name, like, you know, the name in it. Sometimes
Yeah, the name has
Man United,
it,
for example, your stocks ain't high, but you're still attracting players. Quality.
Facts. So that's the
Kinda
case.
same way,
If they don't want to do business, keep him. Cool.
I hear that.
Mm.
Big up Michael. He said, missed you, troops. Just subscribed. Back again. Arsenal transfers like waiting for summer weather to arrive here in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Brother, just like over Yesser in England, you know what I mean? The countdown to Jamaica is full and it's fully underway, but I can't wait to get out of this shithole. You know what I mean? Big up Ali. He says, every Inter fan treats Dumfries like you know who.
That's
what do you mean?
I thought I weren't bugging. But we were linked to him a year ago, and all I saw was slander.
Yeah, they treat him like he's shit. Like he's a pile of
Call him
shit.
Brick Freeze.
Ross.
And that's from the Inter fans.
What?
That's mad.
What? Nah.
Man, I never knew Italians were that witty. Yo, that was
crazy.
Yo, that
Crazy.
was good. We got the devil in red one more time. He says Dumfries and WAN BISSAKA are okay on the defense. I rate WAN BISSAKA. And on the lit, it's got to be Dumfries. Defense, he can be a bozo big time. Big up the panel, like and subscribe.
Yeah, neither of them good enough.
Big up, bro.
That's what it is. Neither of them at it.
Who?
Got devil in red blood.
Where?
I don't get it.
I don't know. But big up Michael, man. Big up.
Yeah, big up Michael, but I don't. I mean, I turn one burner tomorrow. I don't know. Look, here we go. Scamcho, Carlton, Peanut, and Wedding Wallad.
Big up, Surfer.
Man said Wedding Wallad, you know. We have a new one.
I know, like I'm not the one getting married. This guy.
Yeah, but you're going though, you get me.
Yeah, of course I'm going, without doubt.
Lewis. Drawing with Wrexham. That's mad still, I can't lie.
This guy's such a dick.
Yeah. First pre-season game, I'll be so real. It don't even hit me too
Why are
tough.
you laughing, blood?
Because it's pre-season, that's why, man.
Yeah, but it's Wrexham, blood.
That's not even bring up you losing to Rosenborg, but we're going to talk about the Wrexham.
Yeah, it's Wrexham, blood.
Them, like,
Wrexham, well, yeah, like Lewis, come on, that's
Bro,
funny.
it's
You
Wrexham,
man was
blood.
even
That's why I put
2-1
it in the
down.
title.
Man was even
Flawless said,
2-1
how you put it in the
down.
title? I said, bro, I'm not lying.
Didn't you all lose to Preston?
What?
Didn't you all lose to Preston?
They did lose.
Nah, we did still.
And that was in your own
Liverpool.
country. We had jet lag. We got to the US like a day before the game.
Bro, ours again. First
Man's
of all,
body clocks were at
Once
4
lost,
a.m.
yeah, again, Lewis. Just so ours was
Once
behind
lost on the same
closed
time
doors.
difference.
Listen. Ours
Nah,
was
you're
behind closed doors. Lewis, don't
Nah,
be
you're
hot. Don't be hot. Don't be hot. Lewis, don't be hot. I can tell you're hot. I can tell you're hot with the Wrexham
I'm
thing.
not.
Yeah? I can tell you're hot with the Wrexham thing. But I'm just saying, like, our thing
Bro,
was
it's our
behind closed
first
doors.
game.
Ours was behind closed doors. So we actually haven't had a.
But all eyes were still there.
game like
You won our behind closed doors game, yeah? Let me just get that in.
Yeah. Big up again behind closed doors, so no one needs to see it. Your thing, stadium,
damn right no one wanted
people
to
were
see it.
there. How about this, Troops?
Hey, but
Nine
the goal
first
came
teamers.
out.
Troops. 9 first teamers in the starting 11. 9. How about this? You know the whole invert Reece James. How the fuck did that turn out against Wrexham?
Brother, it's
Talk
the
about
first pre-season game.
Look about that was the first.
I genuinely don't feel any embarrassment over
Lewis,
it.
if you lost to Barca yesterday, we'd be like, whatever. I wouldn't even put it in the title.
Just the Barca, cool.
Wrexham.
They were in the
If
national.
I had
league.
beaten
They
Barca
were-
5-0, I would have still come here and said it's our first pre-season game. I learnt from last season not to overgas
Poch
pre-season.
beat them 5-0.
So-
Poch beat them 5-0.
Yeah. So you see, our pre-season don't mean shit. Thank you. There you are.
You know what I'm saying? Poch beat them 5-0, bro.
This guy, idiot, yeah.
I'm not overgassing it. It is what it is. Like, we had a decent first half. Second half, first 10 minutes were all right. Then Wrexham grew into the game a bit more.
You were 2-1.
We didn't look as defensively
Yeah,
solid
they
in
were
the
winning,
second
because
half.
in the chat, they were like, yo, it's 1-1. Then they went Chelsea 2-1. Then they went, nah, Wrexham equalized again, blood. I said, oh my days.
No. Wrexham went 2-1 up, no?
Yeah, Wrexham went 2-1 up.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Then you equalized, sorry.
These men
Yeah,
were
we
losing a rope. They were losing. Listen, Lewis. Listen, I understand.
Because I pulled up on Lewis.
Oh,
We're not
I'm
saying
surprised,
preseason
I put in
games,
Lewis's
but
chat.
Lewis, it is. Come on, Lewis.
I
That's
said
9 first
Wrexham, you know.
teamers. Lewis, Lewis, bro. Come on, Chukwuemeka, RJ, them man were all playing, bro. They all had that first half. 9 first teamers, bro.
Yeah,
9.
yeah, and you know we only started losing in the second half.
Bro,
So-
but you guys had this magnificent squad, remember? Wasn't that what you guys have this magnificent
It's
squad?
our
the furthest
first
squad-
preseason game.
Oh, and you think people? You think I was allowed to
Wrexham,
say that against Preston?
It's
You think I was allowed to say that against Preston?
Hey, if you got rattled by the Preston loss, that's a you problem.
I didn't get rattled. I'm just saying, if when people were saying to me, I said, bro, it's behind closed doors, and it's our first came back, and they scored a 40-yard screamer, and it was their only shot on target. Then you guys come along and go. Remember, Wrexham were in non-league 2 years ago. They were non-league 2 years ago. Wrexham come along, and they give you a great game, as every team seems to do. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's ironic and it's quite funny, and I just think football works in amazing ways. And that's just another example of it, man. 9
Fair
first
enough. I
teams-
get it on paper. Drawing to Wrexham's going to look a little bit funny, but it's our
a
first
little bit.
preseason
No,
game.
stop doing the little
don't
bit, man.
care.
I
genuinely don't care about
Tell
us
that to-
drawing.
tell
That was
that
just
to
to
Lewis
see
and Flawless.
a couple of the first
Tell
team
that to Lewis
players
and Flawless. How about this?
and just to
Tell that-
understand the style of play a bit.
Lulu, tell that
Lewis
to Lewis
cares,
and Flawless. When they play each other, when
Bro,
they play
if
each
you
other this
check,
weekend,
you can even go back to my watch along and check my reactions. I'm sure I started laughing at 2-1.
No, you
Bro,
I
didn't.
wasn't even that pissed.
Lewis,
you
you've
did.
been doing the maniacal.
No, you were
crazy,
laughing, but you didn't want to cry.
yeah, you're
Nah,
doing
'cause
that.
it's
If
just
I
like,
laugh,
I know
don't
everyone's
cry,
gonna wheel in now, be like, "Oh, you lose it to Wrexham, Enzo out, and all that crap."
bro.
You
You
know
know
the
when people
game.
say if I laugh, if I don't laugh, I'll cry.
Yeah, I was
That's
involved.
the type of laugh you were doing. That's the type of laugh.
No, no, that's a good spin, but no.
That's the type of no. You know that. That's the laugh you was doing, bro. I watch your content, Lewis. I'm a fan. All right, I'm a fan. You are, yeah. You know what? Let me not. But you know what it is, bro. You know what it is now, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, it's preseason. It's preseason. So
Just like the Preston game, just preseason. That's all it is.
when these men face each other, you think we're gonna
Oh no, you man are gonna overgas.
on
it.
Monday's
Aye,
back
aye,
again?
yeah,
When these
aye,
men have
aye.
played their game, you think we're gonna hold back? If one
you
of
man,
these
you
teams
man.
are banned?
Yeah,
No, I
you
hear
man are
all
gonna
of that,
overgas
but
it.
then they'll come back and just say, "Hey, didn't you draw to Wrexham?" So I'm just gonna be objective.
Oh, you're right though.
Gotta play the smart game.
Yeah,
You're right,
I know
though.
you man are gonna run with it. Whether
And
you
then
like
what
it or
you need to
lose,
say is
preseason.
stop deflecting. You got panned.
Preseason.
What happened
Preseason.
with what was the context behind the Colwell and James McLean scrap?
I'm guessing like James McLean just gave him a hard challenge like a minute or two in, and the pitch I think wasn't in the best condition. Probably just had a bit of PTSD. Like, yo, we're 2 minutes into the first friendly. You're trying to clamp me down already, you dickhead. Something like that. I don't know what it was, but typical Chelsea. Love to see it. But yeah, I mean, drew to Wrexham. Mark Hugh looked decent. Who else? Off Tyreek George was all right. Angelo Gabriel looked pretty decent. Noni was good on the 1v1s. Kind of need to work on the end product a little bit, though. Chilwell and Broya, respectfully, time to go, mate. Time to go. Yep, Lavia. Lavia was sensational. Really good, really good watch from him for the first 45.
I saw people online saying that Lavia's better than Kobe Mainoo.
Lavia was just everywhere.
Oh shit!
That's just, I ain't trying to do the Mino comparisons. He shouldn't be compared to Mino at this age. It would say a lot about the development. So I'm not even trying to do that sort of stuff. But yeah, good first 45 from him. But hopefully he stays fit. Oh yeah, and Nkunku scored again. Shout out Nkunku.
Yeah, I saw the Nkunku goal.
About it. Like second half, we weren't as good defensively, but we actually did well in the first 10 minutes. Then we started getting cooked a little bit. Grew back into it by the end of the game. Just ended a draw, and I don't know why we didn't go to penalties. Why did it just end in 90? Can we have like tried to get a decisive winner? Leave the fans out, or maybe they didn't expect it to end in a draw. And if that's the case, fairs. Don't even blame them for that.
I ain't really got no news on the transfer front. The only news is that the Philip Jorgensen deal. We're at the final stages now, so that should be announced anytime.
Yeah, I expected that yesterday, but with the way Fabrizio is just spamming like non-tweets about Jorgensen today, I'm kind of expecting a here we go soon. So hopefully he drops it in the next few hours because I want to go live. But other than that, like, it's just been the whole Chalobah situation and like half our fan base crying and moaning about getting rid of him. And like I've said before, good centre back, not worth crying about. Not worth crying about at all. So, yeah, if he wants, if we need to get rid of him, it is what it is. Ruthlessness, I understand. Ideally, try and sell him outside of England because, like, I actually do think he'd do well at rival clubs. I don't really want to see him join a United or join a West Ham, for example. So, yeah, if we can find him a Champions League club in Europe, perfect. Best of luck to you. Go shine. It's a shame that we couldn't keep you here. It is what it is. Like I said, not my hill to die on. Not my hill to die on. But it's just that, Jorgensen, and I think that's it. I think that's it.
Yeah,
I think there's anything else.
It's kind of quiet at Chelsea right now.
Still waiting on all the outgoings, innit? Chalobah, Gallagher, Lukaku, Kepa. But in terms of Kepa's situation, I don't feel bad for Chelsea on that one. You rejected the only bid we've had for that scrub in 5 years. That's a you problem now. You think you can get 15 million for him? Sure. And also, bro, respectfully, you're not getting 30 million for Broja. You're not. Sorry. Like, I don't know what is the ACL. That is not the same brother from before the ACL. Just take the first offer.
What, legs are gone?
Yeah. Legs are gone. Mindset isn't really there either. Like, he seems a little bit more scared to get into duels and all of that. Nah. Nice assist for Ugo Chukwu, though. We needed that, but yeah, no. Time to go, mate.
So you're not worried about the 2-2 draw with Wrexham?
No, hell no. Like, that's the first preseason.
If it was closer to the season, would you be worried?
Yeah, I mean, like, let's say we get to the end of preseason and we haven't won a game like it's 15-16, then I'd be a little bit concerned. But right now, players are learning a new system. They're getting up to sharpness. They landed about 24, 36 hours before the game. Wrexham had 3 games before that, so they got more sharpness than we do. I don't care. I really don't care about this one. We got a more difficult game coming up on Sunday. We play Celtic and they just dicked Man City.
That was my next question. How are you feeling going into the Celtic game? Because the football they were playing at times was very expansive. They were opening City up at will.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited because I just get to see more of the team and more of my players. That's all that this preseason is to me. The results should not define anything too much because we were dominant in preseason last year and then we looked like scrubs for 80% of the season. So all I just want to see is how do the players look? How are they adjusting to the system? That's about it. That's about it for me.
Little cheeky prediction.
4-0 Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
Yeah, let's go.
3-2 Celtic.
No Chelsea.
Lewis, what did you predict? United, Arsenal?
Oh, I said 1-1.
Yeah, 2-1 Celtic.
Big up Kurt Chaos.
Crazy.
Go on, Mons.
I said, but I'm the one with the Chelsea agenda, guys.
Now you've got an Arsenal agenda.
You got
Big up
both.
Kurt Chaos.
I just spent no. I spent 40 minutes fighting Kai Havertz's battle, bro. Don't ever.
Yeah, we know why you did that.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that you still don't have an Arsenal agenda.
We know why you did that.
Yes, you do.
We know why you did that.
ESR's thing. There's no Arsenal agenda.
We know why you did that for Kai Havertz last week. I'm not you ain't slick.
For
We know why you
content
did that.
purposes.
No, 1, content purposes, and 2, he don't see him as a threat at Arsenal. That's why you ain't slick.
Of course.
I know that. You like him there.
Of course.
What are you not talking
Of course.
about? I'm
So
actually
you-
damned if
Mons gets nervous when he
I'm
sees Kai
damned
turn
if
up at
I
Anfield.
do. I'm damned if I
Yeah,
do.
exactly.
Damned if I don't,
You think
fam.
he sees him in the lineup and goes, "Oh, geez, they got Kai Havertz. We need to be on job."
we're not
shit."
doing
You
this,
ain't
nigga.
slick. Yeah, you ain't
doing this,
slick, man. Hey, Mons, you ain't slick. You know what I'm saying? Your game exposed.
Man thinks I have an agenda because I said, don't blame me, blame Henri. Hashtag that because it worked. Just because I said that, bro.
He's just gonna remove him again. This guy can pick it up. Enough yellow cards, you know. He's crazy.
Blame me. It's not my fault, blood. Like,
Look
bro.
at this guy, yo.
I
Big
had
up
the
Kai,
nicest
brother.
thing to say about Arsenal for a minute, blood. Sorry. Go
Big
on.
up Kurt
Yeah,
Chaos
yeah.
Blood. He says, say we get Gyökeres deadline day. I have no issue with him coming off the bench for the start of the season while he learns the system. Yeah, I'm with
They'll
that.
be starting in like 2 weeks.
You get me?
You man sign man like Gyökeres, yeah.
Oh,
Long days, fam.
Bruv,
Like, you
if
rate
you
him.
get-
You rate him or don't rate him?
Yeah, bro. I called him Glockeres, bro.
Let me tell man something. If we sign him, yeah, I'm talking with chest in it. I'm talking with chest if we sign him.
Yeah, man. You say you talking
So
about
with Kai Havertz, there's no chest.
Of course not.
No,
what I'm saying. Of course,
bro,
not.
Lewis, this is me, blood. Come on now.
Yeah, fact. So if you sign Gyökeres, the stars will definitely be aligning. Then is this what we're saying?
They could be. They really could be, blood. Big up Lee Slims one more time. He says Chelsea drew with Creed FC gang. It's true.
Big up, bro.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, shout out Wrexham.
Big up
Not
Ghost.
them, man.
He just dropped that and bounced. Big up Robert. He said Enzo is a disgrace. Chelsea can't beat Deadpool. What the fuck?
Shout out Deadpool.
Wake the fuck up.
Big up Subs. He says 9 first-team players. All those players were out injured most of last season. Doku's little bro reaching. Man said Doku's little bro.
I swear we had a starting midfield of just injured players. I think it was Lavia, Chukwuemeka, James, and
Nkunku. Don't have that.
You know what's funny? No. Do you know what's funny? Do you know what it is? I am sick of tired.
called him Beetlejuice.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. At the end of the day, when these guys were injured, man was saying during the season, we've got all these first team players injured. Now, when I say 9 first team players, you go, oh, these guys were all injured last season. Which one is it? Which one is it? Fuck. Hey, it must be hard life being a Chelsea fan these days. It's hard life out there, bro.
Oh, it's better now. Poch has gone.
Well, you think so? You think so?
I like
until
these times to
the
draw into
get
Wrexham.
kicked.
Big up Comedy Star. He says Troops sign Gyökeres, Marino, Nico Williams, and move all the deadwood. That will be a 10 out of 10 window. Big up Troops, Peanut, Slayer. Peanut, Snow Bunny Slayer, and Carlton Banks.
Snow Bunny Slayer is crazy. What do that is?
I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know.
Hey, shout out the Snow Bunnies.
Chelsea.
Snow Bunny.
Chelsea.
Snow Bunny slaying, like he's just slaying them.
All right, move on to the next super chat. Yeah, let's
That's
go.
the one,
Let's
man.
go. Move on to the next
Tanya.
This guy.
She says, Lewis, how can we fit James and Gusto in the team?
Yeah, problem for Enzo, innit? But for me, like right now, James is out the first 3 games this season. So Gusto starts the league games and James can go lock up some poor left winger in the Conference League playoffs. Figure out after.
You guys have City opening day.
What
would you do though, Lewis? Would you start with James?
Gusto did well at the Etihad last season, though. So
it's fine. City opening day.
Who would you?
Hey, we'll be there. I look forward to it.
Oh, we will be there. Oh, we will be there.
Who am I starting?
Yeah.
Oh, James. Like shout out Gusto, but Reece is different. To me, best right back in the world when fit. So it has to be James.
This guy is the worst, yo.
Big up man like Sai, my brother. He says, big up all. I don't care pre-results. I only care players getting back to fitness and intense. And I have seen all new kits. I absolutely hate to say the Man United blue kit was cold. My father is buying it.
Yeah, it's big upside. Your pops is a real one because he's a United fan. And yeah, that new away kit is cold with the collar as well.
Yeah, when I was doing
it's inspired by London.
When I was making my thumbnail and I was looking for the Man United one, because we're the home team. So I knew that obviously we'll wear the home kit, you'll wear the away. I was looking for your away kit and I see Rashford. I was like, yo, this kit's actually kind of cold. I can't lie.
Yeah. It's like that's a kit. I'm like, I need to get my hands on that kit. 100%.
Kind of cold still. Big up Winter one more time. He says, you mad if you think Deadpool is losing this week.
Yeah, I need to still go and see that actually. I've heard nothing but good things. I need to go see that film. 100%. That Deadpool Wolverine. Big up Surfer.
Big up 007. He says, Chelsea fan here. No one was great. Stop gassing the team. The 3-2-2-3 formation is not going to work. Reece James was not inverting. He was a centre mid.
That's even worse.
Yeah, man got to this conclusion off one pre-season game against Wrexham. All right, cool. Thank you for the donation.
Against Wrexham, it ain't going to work against Man City.
It's the first pre-season game with barely any fitness, bro. What are we doing?
You got me.
But even no one was great. Like, He was good. Lavia was good. I don't know what he's talking about.
Harvey Elliott was good against Preston, but no one cares about that. If I say that, so you know.
Hey, shout out Elliott.
Monts. Progressive talks with Trent and Van Dijk.
That's the one.
I think it's only for a season, though. I'll be real with you, blood.
Hey man, listen. I've already bro. Van Dijk and Salah are going to be 33 next year, bro. So it's like it's normal for guys to be moving on at that age from the club. And I don't expect. Listen, if these don't want to finish their career here, cool. But the decline is going to happen. Players age. They're not robots. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be moving into a new phase, and that's inevitably going to be a drop off because again, we've been used to this having at least 3 world-class players in that starting lineup for the last 5, 6 years, 7 years. So, of course, we'll still have Alisson there, hopefully, as well. Apart from Alisson and Trent, for me, I think Salah and Van Dijk are the ones who will definitely be out the door within the next year or two. And
Trent was spotted with Bellingham.
Trent also said he was relaxed. Trent was also said he was relaxed, you know what I'm saying, about the situation. And then they're going to discuss contracts when they get back. So the club are quite relaxed about Virgil and Trent's thing. Salah, I think he's gone on a free. Unfortunately, that's more the one where I thought at least I think we should have offered Salah a contract extension so we could at least get maybe like a 40-50 to Saudi. Just get some money out of it rather than going on a free.
How much did you purchase Salah for? It was like 35 or something, isn't it?
44 million euros, 45 million euros.
Great business.
Because Mane was 32 million and Salah was 44. So the market was a bit different then. What is 44 still? Yeah, market was a bit different, but still a good price. So yeah, man, it's a weird one because obviously you had Curtis Jones come out and say that
he's never been this happy.
Yeah, that's because we know Curtis Jones is like a cage baller, like he's a footballer in it. Like the running thing was never Curtis Jones's thing. That's why it took him so long to break into the team. You guys should probably, you know what I'm saying, it took Curtis Jones so long to break in. It was only back end of last season where Curtis Jones became kind of that one of the first names on the team sheet. He up until that time, he hadn't really been that player. He was kind of like, will he be good enough to last at Liverpool? Will he not? So I think certain players who are the ball playing footballers are going to like this style of play with the ball. I also think some of the P&P guys are going to suffer a little bit because all they know is clock ball and it's all they're used to. So they're going to suffer. So it's a very much an unknown commodity what we're seeing at the moment. But I'm excited. I'm excited to kind of see this new style of play. Sometimes change is needed. And I want to see how these players.
Do you think the change was needed?
Yeah, I think a change was needed. I don't think maybe this soon. I think we could have given it another year. I think we could have given it another year because there's still so much of the same. This is still Klopp's team. There's still so much of the core. It's not like there's been like a clear out and the new managers come in at the same time and it's kind of a whole new reset. But maybe they've done it this way so Slot can kind of ease his way in to the Liverpool job rather than coming in and looking at a team that pause and you know he's coming and looking at a team where cool, Liverpool definitely finished in 7th this season kind of thing. This is a whole new, you know what I'm saying? So as I said, he hasn't inherited a bunch of bums. So I think, and even Trent said it, sometimes it is time for change. And Klopp's had to adapt his tactics throughout, but ideally they have stayed the same in terms of that rock and roll style of football. And it isn't really sustainable long term, even though it is such a brilliant style that's given me one of the most consistent runs as a Liverpool fan in terms of winning trophies. You know what I mean? Even though I still feel like we should have won more. So I'm more excited to see what's going to happen in preseason. I just really want to see this style of play. I'm excited. And of course, it's funny how a lot of rivals think we're going to fall off. Like, I think there will be a drop-off. I think we do maybe go from 3rd to 4th. I think we could probably stay in 3rd behind City and Arsenal.
Yeah, I've got you in my top 4.
Yeah. I've got Tottenham fans saying they have better wingers than me. I've got Chelsea fans saying they have the 3rd best squad in the league and that their Chelsea squad is better than Liverpool's. I've got Man United fans saying that, you know, if we don't sign anyone and they continue to sign their players, they're going to be better than us. So I just think it's all fun and games.
Are these people in your chat?
In the chat, content
no,
creators.
For the Chelsea one, he's referencing Don and Kez.
If you want Cass, Chelsea, Don and Kez. Yeah, if we're talking about Tottenham fans, George literally said that.
Basically, the whole never a foul gang.
Never a foul, George. Literally just then.
Cool. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just asking for reference because
bro, man.
Hey, that Kool-Aid strong, man. Everywhere, man.
Yeah, that third
Kool-Aid
team
man.
didn't come from me.
Everyone Kool-Aid strong.
That.
Enough
Well,
man, yeah,
saying.
no, bro, enough
But
man in the chat.
but I feel quite. Nah, I'm not saying you're lying. That's why I asked
Shout
for
out Don and Ches,
clarification
though. my
as where
G's.
this is from.
Yeah,
Shout
that's
out to
family, that's
everybody,
family,
man.
bro.
Shout out to all the Kool-Aid drinkers. I'm not one
Yeah,
of
bro,
them. But
that's
carry on.
yeah,
As you
them
were.
man, George, Don,
Yeah, they're
Ches,
your
that's
guys.
family.
Yeah, I know.
That's family, but they're still deranged.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I can still call the I call the madhouse and get them section. You know what I'm saying? That's family. You do that because you love the
I'm
family.
doing it for
Do
you
it for the rest.
guys. I'm doing it for you.
I'm glad you
You
know
know
it's
what I'm-
deranged. I'm glad.
Yeah, 100% deranged. But
Hey, God willing, we're top 3. God willing, please.
like, don't get me wrong,
I'd
it's
love
not
that.
impossible. It's not impossible for these things to happen. Liverpool could drop off the face of the planet.
Mm.
I just don't think that's going to happen. I think
I
there's
don't think
inevitably
you drop
will
off
be-
the face.
I'm
I
just
think
not
there'll be a
calling
drop
it yet.
But
I
not
need
off
to
the
see
face
Yeah,
of the
that.
planet.
I'm saying I think it's the year after. I think when them man actually go is when it's really gonna hit. That's when reality is probably gonna set in. Like, raw, Salah ain't gonna get man out the mud.
I don't know, because
And
Slot should have this year to at least try and stabilize the style of play. That's
and
where the
this
real
is-
question mark should be with
this is
Liverpool.
why I feel like even though I would have wanted us to go again one more time on the clock. I feel like we won't know because hindsight's a beautiful thing, so we won't know until it's done at the end of the season. But this might have been the perfect way to integrate a new manager rather than giving him the fresh start with the fresh batch and the world-class players are gone. And you know what I'm saying?
Because I'm thinking, like, even if Slot doesn't have a great season, you might still just make top 4 just based off the quality of those individuals.
Yeah,
Because they'll be able to just drag you up there, unless he's that
we
bad,
might even
but you have to see it.
we might even walk away with a cheeky trophy at the end of it as well. And you go, well, you know what? Slot's first season, not the worst in the world. If we can build from that, it's cool.
Another little Carabao, maybe. As long as it's not against us.
Listen, anything that moves me away from them man's trophy amount, I'm
Wow,
cool.
what is it one between us? You
It's
got one more.
It's 2. And
Is
if
it
you
2?
win another one, then it's 1. And that's not good enough.
So
You man could go and win Europa and flip in the Carabao, and all of a sudden, you're in for the Super Cup, and you can go ahead. And that's dead. That's very dead. That's fucking dead. So, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Slot,
And
he's actually come out and spoken, and he said that it would be a surprise for all of us if we don't bring any players in. So that will probably happen in the end. But for now, we are just waiting for the players to come back and waiting for the right ones to sign, because there's not a lot of rumors with incomings. Incomings is kind of it's very quiet. It's just more like who's staying. It's more who's staying with your club.
The shrewd business thing, we can talk it up until and then, but it's dead if preseason's already halfway through. You know what I'm saying? It's dead if people, if you got players walking through the door at the end of preseason. You know what I'm saying? Caicedo didn't get a preseason, and he looked like he played in Timberlands for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It can happen to anyone. So,
You panicking?
Nah, I'm not. I was more panicking like with the contract stuff with the Trent. It's more the Trent stuff that's kind of got me in the Trent, Van Dijk, Salah stuff. That's kind of got me a little bit. But now that we've got more, the contract talks, the team seems to be more relaxed. Liverpool seem quite positive with that and the new style. I'm all right. I need to see the style of play, and we're gonna see that against Betis on. It's today, isn't it? It's fucking today.
Ain't it like?
Are you playing today?
Yeah, bro, it's today.
Ain't it this? What? Watch along?
No, I'm filming in London tonight. So
yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
man, you gotta make them monies, man. You know what I'm saying? Money making months. Let's go. You know what I'm
stop
saying?
this shit, man.
McDonald's,
Man.
Stoney, with
I'm
King
broke,
Eric.
baby.
You know what I'm saying? And that. Man, but not money making Mitch, it's money making months. Don't let months fool you, man.
Anyway, listen,
am I lying? Are you not on a William Hill advert? We ain't just gonna bypass that. No. Are you not on a William Hill advert? We ain't just bypassing that. Huh?
Yeah, man.
Am I lying?
Yeah.
William Hill?
Yes.
McDonald's?
Yes.
Yeah? Big Brother? You know what I'm saying? Advert as well? Sony? You know what I'm saying? Am I lying? Have I missed anything? Short films on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? I'm not missing any. I'm probably missing stuff, my bad. But carry on. As you were, fam. As you were.
This guy, fam. See what I'm saying? Guys,
Love
he's
to
a
see
liar,
it,
isn't
man.
it? This guy's a liar. This guy's capping. This guy's capping. You know what I'm saying? No, but genuinely, I don't know. I want to do a watch along because obviously we got Arsenal and Man United. We all play each other, innit? We all play each other. We'll have to see. Better someone will have a miss, but it'll definitely be a match reaction. Because I'm gonna miss the first half. I'm gonna have to watch it all the way back. But I'm excited, man. Darwin's got another year to prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? If I see Jota with more than 3 injuries this season, fucking sell him. I don't give a shit. Sell him. And we'll see with certain other players. I feel like Gravenberch can surprise people. I want certain man to surprise me, bro. Surprise me. You know, if I've called you a scrub all summer, surprise me. All I want is for this team to succeed. So surprise me. And Slot, please don't make me a laughing stock. Please. Please don't do this. Please, I'm begging you, bro. It's the trenches out here.
Hey, trust the process, man. So they told me. It's a process.
Bro, for some reason, apparently my tears hit different. So Slot, please.
Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why your tears hit different.
Yeah,
I
you chat
wonder
pure
why.
shit, blood. Run up your mouth.
I'm gonna be so real that I am praying for a good
And you get
Chelsea
crushed
game.
like a cashew, blood.
Serious. I can't stand your team the most, and then there's you. Oh, geez, yeah. Run me a terrible Liverpool season. Even though I think
You and to Sam. I need that. Sorry.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. And that Joker as well. Oh yeah. But I actually think you lot will do all right still. I don't think there'll be too much of a drop off.
I'd be very surprised if you lot have a terrible season.
I still think it'll be pretty much around the same. And unfortunately, you'll be in and around the trophies as well.
Prediction for the Betis game?
2-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, fuck that. 3-0 Betis. Let's go. Let's go.
You know what? I'm just gonna go 0-0.
Hey,
Go 0-0.
flawless.
It's a whole waste
So,
of time.
Troops, make it smoke these man, bro. Make this shit happen. Make
Bro,
this shit.
why
How about
is
this? How about this? And get your. I need Euros sliding. I also need Euros dread sliding. Make that brother slide, bro. Pause. You get it? I need Euro
Yo.
in a spliff. Get him in a spliff. Yeah.
It is
I need this-
pre-season, you know.
Make Jesus run up him.
Yeah, run him up, man.
Yoga Benito.
Oh, okay.
Is that Anthony Gordon rumors?
Yeah, a few. He's unsettled, innit? He's unsettled at the moment.
Yeah, because he wants to play.
Damn, he really wants
He's
that
a Liverpool
Liverpool.
fan as well. He's a Liverpool fan as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come home, bro. Come on.
Yeah, that'll be a good transfer. That'll be a really good transfer.
Yeah,
You
we
take
don't
that
need
one.
But the thing is with Gordon, so obviously I got the word that what Liverpool are actually trying to do originally, when the link was heavy, they wanted Kwanzaa to go the other way.
What, on loan or permanent?
Permanent. They wanted Kwanzaa and we take Gordon, but they wanted Gordon to play on the right to deputize Salah and maybe on the left if for depth. But to me, like, that don't make sense. Why would you take the best left winger in the league on form and play him out of position and then move the one good centre back you've got coming through the academy? That move for me made zero sense. So I'm kind of glad it didn't happen for that sake. Even though I like Gordon and I think he's very good, I feel like there's other ways you can go around that deal, in my opinion. I think if Diaz was to leave for 60, 75 million or whatever, because that's how much we're quoting him at, then go pay your 80, 90 million, because really it's in excess of 20 million, realistically. And it doesn't seem that mad. But you got to remember, Luis Diaz is on 60,000 a week. I don't know if you man knew that. He's on 60
That's good wages to get off.
He's on that's bro. He's not. That's nothing. His wages are absolutely nothing.
It's peanuts. That is peanuts.
That is peanuts, bro. Man's the starting winger for Liverpool. He's on 60 bags a week. So how mad that is. So
That's ridiculous.
yeah. So that's why I think it's not impossible for Luis Diaz to leave Liverpool.
Nketiah is on more wages
bread,
than Diaz. That's mad.
Bro, take it. Well, he's on what? He's on 100.
Yeah, blood.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. So I'm pretty sure Adrian was on a similar piece to flipping to Diaz, bro, and it's crazy. So I think he wants a new contract, but it is what it is. I'll take Gordon though, 100%, bro. Gordon, if we can get that over the line with one outgoing in the attacking line, then I'm there for that, bro. As long as it's not Salah, but I'm there for that.
Big up Ghost. He said, "Truth, you see the feds in Manny? Yeah, that was mad in the airport, blood. I see.
Oh, was that in Manchester? I didn't even know
Yeah,
it was in Manchester.
blood. It was in
That's
Manny.
crazy.
And I see that the man them was I see that one of the police got suspended, and the man them are trying to sue them, blood. So
Yeah,
hopefully
Is that when they stepped on man's head and that?
yeah,
for no reason.
For no reason, bro. Because enough videos came out, and I see everything, and yeah, they were not in the wrong.
I'm guessing you man saw the thing in the car as well. Do you man see the thing in the car?
Yeah, I did see the thing in the car.
That was mad.
And you know what's mad
Uncle was
about?
shook, blood.
Yeah, but that's the mad thing. People talk about. Oh, the driver panicked. Man's a civilian. People like,
Uncle's
why did he not
in
drive?
that life?
He's not in that. Just because where we're from, which is kind of fucked up. We're desensitized to that. For most people, it's normal. Like, that's not normal, man. To see somebody try and take somebody's life while you are going about your day job is not normal. He panicked, he froze. Even when they said, get the driver, he did not drive. That tells you he panicked. It's not like, yo, man, he's a civilian people. People are like, oh, like he some road you. What we doing out here, man? Like,
I'll be real though. Do you know what? All I heard was get the driver,
and he still didn't. But you know what the crazy part is about that one? He still didn't drive when they.
The only time he started to drive is when he saw the bread. When he saw the bread, that's when he.
Yeah, he was
into his senses.
Yeah,
you know,
that's when he came to his senses, blood.
Obviously, it's easy saying it when you're watching it on camera.
When he saw the bread,
you know what's so mad?
But man's been in them situations, bro, and man. But luckily, because man it's freezing, bro. Man, hey, what? Yo, man, man gone, fam. You understand? Yeah. Whereas him, he's a civilian, blood. So it's like
he reacted like a civilian.
I felt sorry for him. But then I look at it, and I'm like, brother, you never moved until the bread pulled out. Like from man, bust your window. That should have been the boom. You're gone. You get me? He was still chilling, bro.
He froze, man. Froze.
And it's nuts because I get
he's freezing, but when the window busts, that's when he should. Yo, this is real.
I'll be real.
What I want to know is what happened to the guy's mate.
That was prime Javi in the middle of the park. Man was checking his shoulders, dodging, weaving.
Yeah,
cool. You got a couple nanks in the side.
But then that man called feds. How's that man calling feds, bro?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, that's mad. I thought he was after he called his brethren and said, "Yo, man's getting run down." I thought when I see him start ringing again, I thought he's calling ambulance, blood. Yeah, when my man's like, "Yo, I'm getting chased," I said, "Nah, that's mad." Still,
you hear him say, "Drive to police station."
Yeah, he said drive to fed station, but he was actually on the phone to the fed saying he's getting chased, bro. Saying he just got touched, rare tear. Like, get me? Live by that. My mom always told me, you live by it. You're gone by it, blood. So you can't.
Bro, he should. I'm not gonna lie though. He's so lucky to not be dead because the amount, bro. Because you can see.
There's only a couple though, still, and the thing weren't that big. That like he got hit with. It weren't like
but it doesn't. But it doesn't need. But it don't
luckily,
need.
It never hit an artery.
The wrong play.
The artery, and then it could have hit an artery and bam,
done. Like if you saw his arm, like
his arm was mad.
It was spreading. Like you could see the red spreading in his arm. There was mad.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful. Monetization.
He's probably
blood.
He's probably pissed himself because he had one in his hand.
Yeah, because he was trying to defend it as well, blood. When they bust the door, he was like. He was moving mad with it. He was mad with it, bro.
It was crazy.
Remember that flipping Dipset video? The nigga swung his body.
Oh my god! He said he got me in the full Nelson, and I think
his body. He's like swinging it.
That nigga in the full Nelson, and he's.
I shouldn't laugh.
And he pulled a gun out, and I'm like.
Do you know what it is? The reason why we're laughing and thing because we're desensitized from it. We grew up in kind of environment. So for man, it's like, oh yeah. When I saw the video, some people will see the video and grimace. Whereas man, I was like, oh, swear down. I was actually like watching it to see like when I saw the thing, I'm like, where did they actually, you know what I mean? I was actually like proper looking like, wow, where is it like? Where some people would have been like,
the reason why I was laughing is because
been able to watch the video.
Yeah, the reason why I was laughing because I remembered months like reenacting the American guy talking about that. It's hilarious. When he swing his legs up. It's the way he told the story is what made that funny. That's what it was.
I was like,
the way he told the story. But yeah, my man in there, like I say, my man in there.
Other nigga pull out the hammer, and I was like,
yeah,
I'm dead.
It's mad, but yeah, that is crazy. Like I say, man, people like the fact that you check the quote tweets and people are just complaining about the driver. Yo, why didn't he drive straight away? Man was shook to death. They said get the driver, and the driver still didn't drive off.
Yeah, he panicked.
Man panicked. He froze completely.
Bad tweet.
He tried to reverse that first, blood. He tried to reverse, and then he went forward.
Panicking.
Like when you got out the car at first when it was calm, he tried to reverse.
Yeah.
So I think he tried to go back that way, like back on himself where he's coming from.
Yeah.
And then it's when he's jumped in, he's gone forward. Command was saying it's a cul-de-sac, but he was trying to reverse that first.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he shot forward.
And did his brethren run? Where did his brethren go?
Blood,
That were in the
set
car
up,
with him?
man. Set
You
up,
reckon
man.
so?
Looking like a
brethren.
setup, blood. Because them man, they were nowhere unless they ran, they were nowhere to be seen, blood. Because he posted a video later on that day saying that
he's chain and
calm, showed his watch, showed his chain. You get me? Saying that he never got touched and that, saying that his thing was his thing had, I don't know what word he used, but he said that he basically touched them, innit? You get me?
Yeah, lucky to be alive, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Down the universe, you still alive.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah, it's mad.
Hey, sorry, I've just watched the Dipset review again on the YouTube show.
Yeah,
It's mad, isn't it?
The way he did it's the way man swings his legs on the couch and he's like, that is just a crazy visual.
Bro, he's like, I can't think of the full Nelson. And he's like, now the other guy's got the hammer. The other guy's got the hammer, and I'm so in cash. You know what I'm saying?
And then he shot. And then the nigga just swung his body.
He swung
and then
his
the
body.
man's like, I said, nah.
Bro, his legs come all the way up the sofa up here.
That's a mad
Man,
thing.
that was man's moment, yo. That was man's moment.
Hey, you cannot. No, but that's the thing. You know, us black people we just have like a knack of telling serious, like life-threatening,
and it would be funny,
traumatizing stories in the most hilarious way.
Yeah.
Like when he probably, all right, cool. What we've seen, the video of my man in the car, he'll probably tell that story in about 10 years. And probably laugh about it. That's what's so fucked.
Yeah.
That's what's so fucked.
How about how desensitized we are to it? That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like he'll tell that story, and like you said, we all watched it and we was all star like, not shocked.
I've told you stories on your channel years ago about how man, as Troops will tell you, we've all been in them situations, bro, and like you find a way to just make it.
I remember when one youth was looking for my brethren. We was on the front, and this youth was looking for my brethren. There's a car parked here. When I say front, like the front line, innit? And then there's a car parked here, and we're chilling on there's like a little. There's like a little fence in it, but it's them low fences that you can sit on, innit? Pause. So we're sitting on the fence, obviously binning up red tear. It's like 11 o'clock at night. There's a car there, but the car, when we sat down, the car was there already, innit? So we never thought nothing of it. We don't recognize the car. It's not a paying car, we don't think. Then we're sitting there just calm. Bro, one youth jumps out the car and he's like saying, like, imagine my brethren's with man, but this youth must not know what my brethren looks like. I remember these times, this was like 2006. This was like 2006. So them time there's not social media and them thing. I think it was just like Facebook. Not even Facebook. I think it was MSN and them time there. And I think even MySpace wasn't around at that point yet. So I don't know if you don't know what my brethren looks like. But he's saying like, yo, where's some big youth blood? And man's like, man don't know him, innit? Like, man don't know. Like, who's that playing dumb type of thing, innit?
Yeah.
Blood, the youth backed out his thing, bro. Pause. Not a nank. And he's playing like that. Yeah. And he's like, blood, the way we all ran.
Yeah, man, you got
survival mode. From me, we were just sitting there like, what? The youth was like maybe 4 years older than us, because I must have been about 17. And then my brethren he's looking for was like 16. So he must have been like 19, 20. But my brethren always had like beef with older youths. You get me? Blood, when the youth's gone like that, the way we've all scattered, and then he's like, bro, he's beating off the thing, bro. But he's like that. Because we're all running in different. He don't know who to.
You don't know who's who,
bro. I swear, met my nan turn in her blood. I was shook, bro.
Of course, she was fun.
That's the first time in London. I was like, raw, yo. I said, yo, man, them, yo, no. Blood, we stayed up the block the whole night.
Yeah, because it's life. The thing is, it's life or death situations. I don't wish that for no one. There's no
real, bro.
Yeah, like being ran down or like it's worst feeling in the world. Man's had that happen a couple times. I don't wish that upon anybody. Worst feeling in the world is being in that type of situation.
Well, I remember when he led it, and then we're on the front, and all the shops have got like the shutters down, innit? A man's here and hit the shutter, bow.
Yeah.
Lick off the shutter, bow. I just went.
But that's
why,
and
three of my brethren's blood.
That's why it's so easy to look at situations and go.
Remember that time we nearly got a head licked off? Like, I'm like, yo, dog,
bro, it's so easy.
Shit, blood.
That's what I'm saying. It's so easy to talk about situations when you can watch it on camera, because you know when the youths go, uncle, hey uncle, when he's doing all of that, bro, that's life or death, bro. It's actually life or death at that point, bro.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Like, Troops, your block is scary. I can't lie. I used to get the 204 at night. Bro, the 204 never used to turn into the front, blood. Because man licked over. We done one driver, mad thing. They banned the bus. From it went to 9 o'clock. The bus couldn't turn into the front, bro.
That's crazy.
The 204, the 303, the N5, it never came through the block, bro. It would drive past the block. It would stop at the first stop before the estate and then stop at the stop after the estate, blood. So we'd have to walk from the estate to the train station to get a bus. But when we're coming home, we'd have to either get off at the top of the estate or get off at the end, blood, and then walk up or walk, blood. It was mental, bro. Our block was crazy.
Yeah,
but that was still real bad use.
Yeah, I wish it on anybody. Like you said there, man, it's literally life or death.
Because Lily used to roll with, man, yeah? We used to hide in the bush, yeah? And the gallon would go out and stop the bus, and then we'd run out and jump on the bus, bro. Because the bus wouldn't stop for us, blood.
They did that shit on what's it called? The bus
wouldn't stop for us, bro.
They did that shit on
putting our hands out, and them time that we had flashies. Remember the flashies? You flash one and then pass it back to your brethren.
Yeah.
One travel card, and then one man show it, pass it back. One man, bang. Because they knew what we were doing, and then the conductor would come and would tell the conductor, yo, suck your mother and them thing there, rare, tear. You get me? They stopped the buses, and then when the buses started coming through the estate, it wouldn't stop for the man them. So we'd literally be hiding in the bush. Lily and her brothers would go out, stop the bus. Man would run onto the bus, blood. Then there was at times we'd run onto the bus would turn off.
That's a they skip you, know. That's crazy.
I'm telling you. And then the man would turn off his engine, man, and be like, I'm not going to, you get off the bus. We'd sit on the bus.
For those who know, bro, for us it was the 191, it was the 279, and in Edmonton and Enfield, bro, it's crazy out there. To be fair though, and when it comes to the ends of the side, I just think we're desensitized, bro. Like we are, like genuinely, bro.
Yes,
like genuinely, like this, like, and it's fucked up, but it's the truth, innit?
It's where we grow, innit?
Like, bro, there's been times where I think to myself, how did I even think to, like, bro? I've been ducked down in white Air Forces, right, fresh Air Forces, bro, and I've climbed fences like with no gaps to put your feet in. Like, man's mashed up my own hands to get over, because you know when you're not
fight or flight. Because you're thinking it's literally life or death
mode, bro. Survival mode. You hit
when you're in survival mode, bro. Like,
you're faster than you've ever been.
Ever been, bro. Like, do you get it? Like, it's and the worst thing is, in ends, I'd say back then as well, man would want to stab you even after they've robbed you, bro. That's what's fucked. Like, at least sometimes nowadays, man will take their money and keep it stepping.
Yeah, they
man will rob you and still try to attack you.
Yeah,
you got what you wanted.
Yeah,
why are you trying to hurt me?
Crazy.
Why are you trying to hurt me, blood? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. And even when I think about it, there was even one youth. I remember this, bro. Man was in year 9, bro, and there was one youth in year 11. He used to just wave his nank about, like, big ting, bro, big ting. Big ting, bro. He'll just wave it about a man's face. I joke, like, bro. Do you know how crazy that is?
Bro, you know how mad it is, yeah? My brethren
that stuff is, bro. Waving,
the compass, he'd like poke you for no reason with the compass.
Yeah, man.
Bow in your leg. Like, bow. Where you're like, yo, dog. You start laughing.
Shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Then it'd be like this. Watching I catch them man there.
Bro, man, N9, N18, Bank Town. Oh, yeah, man. It's mad, bro.
Block's crazy, blood. These lot don't know, fam. Then they'd say, oh, Troops, why'd you talk like that? Blood, come to the block, bro. You get me? Come to the block, blood. Big up Comedy Star. He says, flawless, you lad. Don't think I forgot your shit about Arsenal on your channel, you pussy. Troops, you need to cook him. Mr. Kool-Aid, a.k.a. Snowman Player. Hold that.
The thing is, it started, I think I know the live stream he's talking about. I started off positive. I praised Arsenal for the Calafiori deal. I said it was a good deal. And then Comedy Star and other Arsenal fans in the chat were upset, saying, because I think I said that Arsenal need more, which there's nothing I ain't said on here. Like, what are we talking about here? It's nothing I said. I'm just honest about your football club and you don't like it. You lot don't like it because it's me. That's what it is. Like the same way I said all last season, hey, you lot ain't winning a major trophy. Oh, you hating Arsenal are terrible. I mean, United are terrible. That's why. And you lot won nothing. We won more than you lot last season. And I say it again, if you don't make improvements, you ain't gonna win the Prem or Champs. And you ain't gonna win the domestic cups because Arteta don't take him seriously. Is what it is, man. You just hate the messenger, yo. And get mad at Mikel Arteta's, man. Super duper Mick. That's who's to blame, not me. Shut me up. Well, yeah, man.
Just seen as well on Twitter, by the way, Liverpool eyeing a move for Matthias Angeli, 17 years old, who's free after Bordeaux's bankruptcy. So
What the fuck is that?
some transfer news.
Oh yeah, Bordeaux.
Liverpool.
What's it called? Yeah, Bordeaux are folding, aren't they?
Yeah,
the fold. That's sad, man.
that's mad.
So someone said them compass suits said too.
Doing live. Yeah, I saw that. Because Flawless was going, I didn't want. I saw it, blood. I saw it.
Do you know what? Hey, what's worse?
Tapped in school, you know.
Do you know what's worse about them compass suits? They'll try and lecture me about church.
Yeah.
Man are out here,
with the compass
dipping man on the weekend and try to tell me about church.
Yo, Sunday, yeah. Make sure you go to church, you know.
Yeah, make sure you're going to church, you know, bro.
Make sure you're going to church, you know.
Because I'll see you in school, bro. Make sure you're at church, yeah.
I'm telling you.
And the fuckeries, man, are getting down. Hey, listen, it's crazy.
They're different. Big up Albin. He says it's been a while, but why does Hamza look different? I don't know who you're trying to say looks like Hamza here, blood.
That's
you
crazy.
get me. Big up Albin again. He said Lewis looks like a new Chelsea signing with the hair.
Oh my
Oh, yeah,
god.
please.
He's taking it.
Yeah, but imagine you do fit with the.
He does, innit?
Yeah, you do.
You know that picture they took on the plane, the IC3 picture they took on the plane.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
That weren't even all of them, by the way.
There's more.
I know.
No, Caicedo, no,
Jackson.
Jackson,
Missing, blood.
no, Kelly, man, all of them.
Oh my days, blood.
That was
Big up Sai one more time. He says, fuck Flawless LFC. We don't drop like United. We will finish 4th next season. And Flawless United fans are chatting so much. And you guys will finish below us.
Yo, first and foremost, Sai, why you say fuck me for? Number 2, I actually said that you lot, I don't think we'll take a drop off. And of course, United fans are going to chat. Because for the first time in the longest time, we actually have something positive. But I don't think we finish above Liverpool either. I'm not. I would love to sit here with Chelsea and be like, we're going to do this, that, and the third. Currently, as constructed, the highest we're finishing is 6. As constructed, highest. So it's not even necessarily 6.
Big up Sai. One more damn blood clot time. He says, I think Liverpool will buy 1 or 2 players in August, and I think they will do more business in January or next summer. And Flawless, that Chelsea £2,000 bet still stands. And I pray to God, Jota injury-free season.
So one-sided bet. Yeah, saying about
what
was it? He was because Sai calls into the Frank Carly show, big up Sai. And he was talking about how he reckons, I think it's Liverpool finishing above United and Chelsea. And he's like guaranteed. I don't know who's on his case or who's got him rattled to the point where he thinks that United will finish above Liverpool. I don't think we'll finish above Liverpool either, but he's like, I'll send you 2,000 if United finish above Liverpool. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, fairs. I won't even argue in the case. Yeah, I won't even argue in the case.
Big up Ghost. He said, man, some Hackney, London, EA, LF. We got stories.
It's crazy.
Because that's the whole Tottenham and Hackney beef, blood.
Right, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
right,
blood.
right.
And then they've even got like little beefs in like
within the section, like people in Hackney will actually beef each other as well.
You get me?
Yeah, I hear that.
Like we never had no far beef. Our beef was always
close.
Local. There was one far beef. It wasn't far. It was like 20 minutes drive though, innit? 20-minute drive. But that was the furthest beef we had. All our beef was
it still in Northwest or was it elsewhere?
Yeah, still in Northwest.
Oh, it's still
we never beef.
Okay.
I never had beef in South and East. We never had beef. We beef couple West shoots. But South and East we never had beef. But yeah, the West shoots and Northwest we had beef.
This is what crazy. No matter where you are from, like Gold says here, everybody got stories. Whether you are actually involved, the thing that's crazy is even if you were involved and you are just from ends,
you are involved.
You
was at your window watching shit happen.
I'm saying I wasn't involved, never ever. You know what I'm saying? But because of the area man grew up in, guess what? You involved. Even though I'm not.
Where Flawless grew up.
Man was never.
You're from Ting, I like Flawless.
I'm alongside Ardwick. That's my ends.
I thought you was
affiliated.
I thought you was
Moss.
Yeah, Moss. I thought you was Moss.
No, I'm not Moss. No.
Shit, bro.
I've heard of that one as well.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So when you from certain places, it's like you're just involved because you're from there, type of thing. So you know them, man, because you know they went to your school and things like that. You grew up with
everyone has their stories. As I said, bro, my mind involved, and bro, you get it. You know, when you live in a certain area, as you said, I've seen it from the window. This shit, unfortunately, when it's on your doorstep, like it's even madder because you're kind of like, you want to be, your parents want you to kind of get outside and play out and that, but it's actually just mad dangerous. Like, it's just dangerous for no reason.
Yeah, you can't be like,
it's just mad dangerous. Like,
man's been there where you have to be on your P's and Q's. Man are walking home from certain places and walking main roads so cars don't pull up on you. Man, people don't think about it. You know how fucked up that is, having to walk with the traffic coming towards you. So the car's going past you. So you know if a car spins, then you can get off rather than walking with the traffic going the same way as you. How crazy that is as a teenager. That man's having to do that.
Bro,
yeah, bro, you couldn't even flex on you. Like, how about this?
I never touch main road. I'd always be on a back road.
Yeah, if you got your
main was a slip. If I'm on main, I'm 30. I'm 10.
How about this? Right, cool. I didn't want to say, but how about this? Yeah, how about this? I hated the fact that at times there were times where youths couldn't even walk with their new phone, or like if you had like, you get it? Like, remember when Beats were the new thing? If you had a new item, an electronic, walking on main road if that was hot. Like, bro, this one he got the fresh Beats, bro. He had the red ones, so bright is the red things, big Beats, bro.
What, the fat ones and everything.
He had the fat red things, bro. The fat red things, bro. Obviously, outside my school, there's a little bit where everyone kind of chills and that. Bro, he's rocking them. You know, in it round the, you get, you know, as feeding at the man, he's rocking his take, he's rocking it, rare tear. I see one of you go, oh, yo, come around the corner quickly. Looked at him. We've looked at him. We've seen who's asked him to come around the corner. Everyone's just gone. He's gone around the corner, yeah. He's come back without them, innit? And this is the violation now. He's come back without them. Tell me why the guy who asked him to come around the corner has gone, hey, yo, man, them, any of you that want to buy some beats? Oh, yo, man, you trying to buy some beats, bro?
That's not right, bro.
Buy some beats.
That's normal, blood.
That's, you know how fucked, bro. It's so tapped. Man is selling, bro. Man robbed.
That's
and
normal.
has sold it off in front of him.
Bro,
I've seen, bro. That's normal. Yeah, that's normal still, bro. The thing is, this year, back in the day, you had to be someone to wear something of like thing. So like my generation, if you was a dickhead, you couldn't wear an Avrex. Come on, we'll take your Avrex. You couldn't wear a shot jacket. Come on, we'll take your shot jacket, bro. It wasn't just phones. You understand? I knew man that would rob your trainers. You understand? Bro, bro. I remember one time, me and Strings, bro. God rest his soul. Me and Strings was in Brixton. Yeah, we went Foot Locker because that was the only Foot Locker that had the TNs that we both wanted. Yeah. So we gone there now. But before I go, yeah, phone my uncle. I'm like, yo, unks, I'm in yours. I'm coming over to Brixton because he always said to me when I go over there, let him know that I'm coming over there. You understand? He'll put like, because my uncle's big, so he'll put word out and say, yo, the man then will know. Yo, if you trouble that man and he says this, it is boom. So me and my brethren's gone, got our trainers. We're at Matt D's, eating at Matt D's. Couple brickies come over to man, try and move man for the trainers. My brethren's like, what, are you mad? Like, da-da-da-da. I'm like, yo, you mad? Da-da-da-da. Said my uncle's name. Man are like, we're lying. Phone my uncle. I put my uncle on the phone to the youth. The youth's like, yo, da-da-da-da. Your uncle is my dad's best friend. I said, swear down. I said, John Fred to link him right now. Took me to my uncle. I was like, right. I said, I never knew that man was on robbing traders, blood. But I heard the bricky youths were on it, bro. They used to plot outside Foot Locker, bro, and just scrape everybody, blood. But man got saved. My traders would have got sucked, bro. But because my uncle and that, blood, you get me.
They knew it,
vice versa. When they came to Northwest, we was on the same thing, blood.
Yeah,
you understand? Cause I'm not a South, you blood. So I ain't got clout in South. You get me? Northwest. You know what I mean? Man, no, but yeah, blood. It was mad, bro. Man, try probably for the TNs, fam. You get me? Them time there, £110, bro. Imagine having
the TNs were 110s, because they were caught. Yeah. I remember them being 110.
I said these men are crazy, bro. When I went to my uncle was like, I told you to let me know, you know. Because around here, they all the them hungry, you know. I said, man, try to teeth my trainers. I said, no, I'm trying to eat my Big Mac meal. Man, I'm trying to move with my trainers, blood. I said, what the fuck?
I said 04 to like 012, the robbery, it was peak robbery settings. You could get robbed for anything, bro.
My best friend, my best friend is the biggest one out there, bro. My best friend, bro. Everybody got it, blood. Yeah. they'd see us walking down the road, man would run, man would turn the other way and go. Not because of me, because of him, blood. People will come up to me, oh, Trooper, please, man. I'm like, bro, what do you want me to do, blood? Bro, what do you want me to do, blood? Like, it's not me, bro. It's him, blood. Like,
man, know with it. Like, man, know when man is significant. Like them guys.
I weren't a bully. Man. I was never a bully.
Man, you see it,
but I rolled with a bag of bullies, fam. I tell you straight. I weren't a bully though. I was always like, nah, man, them allow it, bro. Like when the thing kicked off, I'd be like, all right, cool, come and get busy, innit? But like when it was troubling like innocence, I was like, nah, man, allow that, blood. Like, can't we just trap or something?
Oh, don't act like that worked. Don't act like that worked. It never worked.
Never worked, bloody. You crazy?
Yeah, that one never works.
You mad, bro? I'll be like, all right, cool. You man do your thing, innit? Whatever. Let me just turn away, blood. I'm not looking. Yeah, I'm not even looking, blood.
Like that works.
I swear down, bro. The man them are savages, blood. Big bad thing. The man them are actually. And then look, this is perfect, blood. We've got family in the chat, blood. Man like Aaron, bro.
Oh,
says, even though man grew up in Germany and Belgium, man got some good stories. We really are desensitized. Sad but true. Big up the panel, my dogs. Real talk, blood, because I spent time out in Belgium with my uncle. And yeah, Belgium got some serious bad man over there, blood. Yeah. I don't know about Germany, but Belgium,
they get busy over there. Oh,
they got some serious shoots over there.
What's crazy is look, we even talking different.
They love their dogs, blood. The first place I saw a dog in the tree was in Belgium, blood. The dog was holding the branch, and it was like, and that's the first place I saw it, bro, in Belgium, blood. And then everyone they call it a hund. If Aaron's still here, they call it a hund. And they were like, look at the hund is in the air, brother. The biggest pit bull I've seen in this brother just ate pure tripe. Yeah, pure tripe, blood. Because the back paws, his legs were like were like my body. It was the strength. If that dog caught you, yeah, you're fucked. You're finished, bro. One bite is going through your whole leg. His teeth were like so sharp, bro. The way he was hanging off the tree, and it was a solid tree. And he was there for about 10 minutes, and then he got the branch off, but it was a solid branch. It weren't like no thin, bro. This branch had weight, blood. I said, nah. These Belgian youths, bro, they love dogs, fam. They love pits, bro. I'm telling you, lot, blood. Man, they're on the pit bull thing. Big up Surfer. He said, I see you earlier, Flawless, stirring and getting months, the strays from troops. But as it's months, it's all good. McDonald's money making peanut.
What did I don't know what I did. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what man I'm talking about. I have no idea, man.
Hey, man, like what he did. Don't blame me, blame Henri. That's what it is, bro.
Big up Comedy Star. He says, yo, guys, have you ever seen 50 cow hit a body? It will turn the body into jelly. So that's why man is desensitized. Yeah, blood. You man got the big sniper. Man, they got big things over in America.
Thankfully, I've never seen anybody actually get hit. Thankfully.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've never actually seen someone
how
get
big a 50 sniper bullet is. It's like this big, bro. And it's like that thick, bro. A 50 caliber bullet, bro.
You know, it's like tearing. Yeah, literally. It's tearing off limbs, bro.
Tearing off limbs, bro.
That's them war. That's them war straps, bro.
Man's played too much Call of Duty to know what that will do to man, bro. It's crazy.
Big up Ghost. He says McDonald's was the chill spot for everyone. The stories. Trust me, blood. McDonald's.
Everyone got a retail park. Everyone has a retail park.
Yeah. I'm telling you, blood. Big up man like Sai again. He says, Flawless, what you think about NBA choosing Amazon over TNT for next season? TNT matched Amazon's bid, but NBA chose Amazon. I absolutely love TNT. And
yeah, I did see this side, but who were the panelists? That's what it is. Did they keep the NBA gang together, or did they break them up? It's all about you mentioned the analysts here. It's all about the analysts. Who did they keep on? Hopefully they kept those four together. But yeah, I'm all for it, man. I'm looking forward to the NBA season. Should be good.
Other news. There is no other news, blood. You understand? I just thought I'd just put it there, blood. I thought it looked good. I thought, yeah, put it there, blood. You understand? I might even tie in what we just spoke about as other news, blood. You get me? Because that is really...
Yeah, because that is...
Just seen the hater might go Genoa, though.
Is it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently, according to DiMarzio, that was 3 hours ago.
Well, it's about time he gets a move, like, because for him having a year out of football is a bit mad still. It must be the wages.
I think it's got to be, because as much as like I wanted Daya to leave, I was like, he'll go elsewhere. So it's got to be he's been asking for the 300k or whatever it is,
Mm.
because he's good enough to play in a top flight in Europe, whether that's Spain, whether that's Italy, whether that's you're good enough to play in the top flight. So the fact that he was out for a year is crazy.
I know Genoa's looking for a goalkeeper because we offered Petrovic to them like a couple days ago.
Right, okay.
But
So
that's
I'll see
it,
what happens
people.
there.
Episode 311 wrapped up like a Zubi, blood. Big up the mods them as always, blood. You understand? Big up the man them as always, blood. You get me? Make sure you subscribe to the man them's channels. Link in the description as always, blood. You get me? Big up the super chatters. You don't know the fucking vibe, blood. Another elite show. You get me? Watch along, like I said, Saturday, or should I say Sunday midnight. We go live, blood. Arsenal taking on Man United, fam. You understand? Hopefully we get the win. Stars Aligning says, in other news, you're still a Walla Troops.
Hey,
That's
big
good
up
to
Stars
know,
are
fam.
aligning, man. Shout out to Stars. Good to see you back in the chat.
You get me? Good to see you back, bro. Hopefully the Stars do align this year. But you don't know the vibes. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back again for the watch along. People, them, enjoy your weekend.
Quick. Is anyone going live after? By the way,
No.
I'm waiting for this. Here we go. Fabrizio's just blue balling the whole fan base.
Hey, yo, I got to step out.
Man, he's pinned a tweet about Jorgensen. He's dropped 2 fucking egg timer emojis and all of that. Just hurry up and drop the here we go.
I'm not live in it, but man's got a new video out about Declan Rice, whether he's a 6 or an 8. So if you don't want to, obviously a big Arsenal contingent here. It's in the chat somewhere. You don't should be able to see that.
Yeah,
so,
there you go. You go check that out.
I'm genuinely just trying to see something in there. I just want to see, the Rice is an 8 community might be up right now, but I don't generally want to see what everyone thinks about that. So have a watch of that. It's only 12 minutes long. Just want to see what you guys think.
Enjoy your Friday, my people. What?
Floors, you going live?
No, I'm not going live till later.
No worries.
Yeah, I ain't going live till later. I got to step out, man. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for this wedding tomorrow and that. I'm saying go get beard trim, other stuff. So yeah, lastminute.com, you already know.
Enjoy your weekend, my people. I will see you for the watch along, blood.
Boop, boop, boop.
Celtic ain't ready.
I'm done.